Hey, welcome back. Happy Monday. We are playing some more War Thunder. I don't think there's... Let me check. I haven't checked the dead blogs in a few days. Give me a minute here. Had a weekend off. Was busy doing things. But, yeah. Thanks for clicking on the video if you're new here. Appreciate it. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We do have a Discord. Search the channel name on Discord. You'll find it. I would post the link, but doesn't work for some reason. So... we are going to continue with doing French Air because that's kind of where we are. We're doing the P-40, and then we're going to do, I think, the Corsair. I don't think there's anything else. Maybe a Seafire, which I haven't used one of those yet, so that may be something we do. Just because I haven't played it yet, so that might be something unique. But let me check. Let me check Gaijin Dev blog, see if there's anything new. I don't think so. Anything news-wise. See anything news? Oh, there is a new... okay, there is one new thing. There is a battle pass coming up. I'm probably not getting it. Basically, it's a recoilless rifle, light tank. If you've ever played the Japanese SPG, which is basically at 6.7, yeah, 6.7. I'll check in a minute. That's essentially what this is. You get a heavy 50 cal on top, fully encased, so it's not an open top vehicle, so this could be interesting. I like the light tanks. I like them at that BR. I think it's a good BR. Then we have the Czech, which will be in the French Air Tree. Thought about getting it just because it'd be kind of cool to have a B-25, which is one of my favorite medium bombers of World War II, in the tech tree, but I'm already that's kind of where we're at right now in rank 3, so we'd already be passing it anyway. Might not be bad for cast though, because it does have a lot of 50 cals. If you've ever played a B-25, you know what's up. Then you get all these icons here. This is the recoilless basically a grenade launcher, and then you have like a PPSH-43 essentially modified for Chinese standards. Then you have an MLRS, so you can obviously put that on, I believe, on a ship, and then use it for your vehicles. Then you have the icon, and then these, as we've been doing the trophy system thing, so they have a little, you can get one of these 4 vehicles. I think I have everything except for these 2. I know I have these 2 for sure. This one's really good. I like the Terrans. We played them in Italy when we did that tech tree, literally a couple months back. You can go back there and watch that stream if you want to know how these are. I enjoy them quite a lot. It's a pretty good BR too. I haven't played that yet, and I haven't played that, so it's the only thing. This is super slow. Honestly, I'm not a super big fan of it. Flamethrower doesn't really that work that well. And then let's see, Warbond Shop is decent. I wish they would do some more, maybe higher BR stuff, like 6.0, 6.7, maybe even 7.0 at that point. But it seemed like they're kind of staying away from that, unfortunately, but here we are. Net decals. That's pretty much it. So the main thing we're going to be working on tonight is the P-63, excuse me, C5, just because I like that VR for France, and I also think this will be a really good cast plane. What it does get is napalm, rockets, bombs, which is what we're actually going for. It gets a decent bomb loadout, plus you have a 37 in the nose, which is kind of nice. And that's kind of pretty much the loadout. We're going to go for this loadout here for when we actually do CAS. 3,500 pound bombs of 4.0 is going to do some work. And then once we get this wrapped up and done, we're probably going to move over to Sea Fury. Sea Fury seems like a decent vehicle as well. 2 1,000 pound bombs. And that's kind of it, but it does have 420 mils. I haven't played a Sea Fury, so I'm not even quite sure how that's going to go. It'll be like the first like Benelux vehicle that I've done with France, because we didn't. Well, no, I take it back. We did do the Fokker last time. So it'll just be another something fun. And then if we get that done as well, then we're going to move over to vehicle I've been waiting to do for France for a while now, which is the F4U7. We may get to this tonight. If not, we may do the next stream and start here. And then I think that's probably going to be all the time I have to maybe do these 3 vehicles here. If not, then we'll probably move over to one of the MDs. We'll probably do the 450 Bravo. The, oh god, Oregon or something like that. I just think this might be a better one. Although it's the same vehicle, to be honest with you. It's a little bit faster. So, about 14 miles an hour faster. Turn time is the same, essentially. So we'll probably just do this one instead. It's a little bit better, but not by much. And then thought about doing one of the Voltors, but I don't know, maybe not that one, maybe one of the Bombers, if you guys want that. For sure going to be doing both of these. We're going to be doing the Mystere IVA and then the Super Mystere B2. I've never played either one of these. I see them quite a lot, which is kind of nice, but I just haven't played them yet. So we're going to be doing both of those, and then we'll probably do the Alpha Jet and Tendar for sure. That's probably my favorite French aircraft. And then that's kind of where we're at right now. This is as far as I made my mind up. There's like aircraft that I want to do and stream. We still have a ways to go. And then obviously we still got to do ground, which kind of looking at it, France has got some stuff for 12.0. We got a lot of stuff. I don't think I have enough slots for everything, but you know. 10.7 is looking a little bit better, and they added that. But yeah. That's kind of where we're at. We're just going to hang out, have some fun, talk about the weekend. And then, yeah, probably wrap it up from there. So I did get some new lighting, so hopefully the lighting doesn't look like shit. I'm still tweaking it. It's not perfect yet, but, yeah, hopefully it gets there. Let's see. Sounds good. Let's see. Make sure the sound's right here. Good thing I checked. There we go. So, I don't know. I gotta figure out how to turn those off. I keep getting those, and it's super annoying. And then make sure the sound is loud enough. Yeah, it should be good. Anyway, that's all I got. That's what we're doing. We're rolling this P-63. I'm not generally a big fan of these aircraft. I'd rather run like the Mustang, the P-47s, but for whatever reason, I feel like this one may be pretty decent. I've seen a lot of people when I play against France, they do at the 4.0 range, they do run this plane quite often, it seems. So, I mean, they have added other stuff since then, but Jesus. There we go. I really wish they would get rid of this. This is the dumbest feature. Please. Like, why? Why add this? Oh. Oh, it's a little rainy out there. I might want to start on the airfield, bud. It's like, why? I remember, I think the P-63, if I remember correctly, was not liked by America very much. Exported a lot to Russia. Did see a lot of service. Alright, what's that guy's name? Hold on. Always gotta do my part. For no reason. I don't even understand. Oh no, I had the booster activated for that too. Son of a bitch. Yeah, alright, I already lost that. Alright, well, luckily it was actually like a team booster on, so whatever. Why do that? It doesn't make sense. We're just gonna ignore that and move on. So dumb. Anyway, had a good weekend. I was off and actually got to go on a boat tour, which was really cool. Me and the wife got to go out and do that. So we got to go for free, so that's even better. So I appreciate that. Thanks to my friends for taking us out and inviting us. So we are here. I don't generally report people either. I kind of just blacklist them anyway. That way I just have a chance of not having to play with them again. That seems to be the best way to do it. Can I go? Okay, how are we looking at 100? Eh. Anybody behind me this time? No? Alright, thank God. But yeah, went on a boat tour, just like kind of in like the local area and stuff like that. Did not know that it was going to be a like bird watching tour. We got on the boat, our friends are sitting behind us because it was two people per like seat, and the lady starts just passing out binoculars and then hands us a laminated piece of paper with all the pictures on there, right? And she's like, these are all the birds and stuff like that we could see out there tonight. We're gonna be out there. It's gonna be about, and then like we get on there and she's like, oh, this is gonna be about a 2-hour cruise, and I'm like, we're gonna be looking at birds for 2 hours. Okay. And so I don't think my friends knew what this boat tour thing was actually. Because I turned around and looked at them. I was like, looking at birds, huh? And they were like, I'm so sorry. We did not know this was... We thought it was a boat tour thing. And I was like, okay. And kind of worked out, though, because... Oh, hang on. We got this F-80. F coming in. We're going to... Slow off here for a second. Who's going to do it first? Who's going to... Yep, you're going to work. We're going to get these hands, bud. Anyway, we're starting off with a little bit of a rough start here. We're gonna be alright. I'm just getting warmed up. Alright, we got one. We got one. We'll take that shit. But yeah. It was kind of cool though, because the lady was pretty into it. And so she was, she's like, you know, like we go under, you know, we're cruising, and she's kind of explaining, like, I did get to see a manatee, which is the channel like logo, which is a manatee carrying like an M60. If you didn't know what that was, that's what that is. Manatees are like one of my favorite like sea creatures or water creatures in the world. I love them. They're very super peaceful. They can't physically even hurt humans by biting or scratching or anything like that. Basically, giant water cows. And generally actually like humans and will try to help them if they're in the water, which is kind of wild. That's why I love manatees. I've just loved them since I was a kid. So that's what the channel logo is, but I actually got to see one. I haven't seen one in a couple years, which is really cool. And so we get going, and we're this lady's like super into it, and I have like a weird like respect, but also kind of like I appreciate and admire. She's over there and she's like, all right guys, and if we look over here to the left, there's 3 trees over here, okay? And if we look over here on the right, there's a couple more trees, but in this middle tree over here, all right, you may see a nest, but there's a bird in there, all right? And if you could tell me what kind of bird that is off your paper, you'll win. So I'm fucking locked in at that point. I'm like, all right, well, this is kind of turning into a competition now. I like to win. I'm competitive. I like to win. My wife's sitting next to me. I'm gonna try to show up. You know, I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm like locked in. I'm like, the fuck is that? I'm like looking at the paper and everything. I'm going down the list of birds, looking again. I'm like, oh, that's a fucking osprey. You know, like just getting into it because she was the tour guide was super into it and everything. And my buddy was also getting into it behind me, so he's just super locked in on his binoculars. We're like, did you see that bird over there? Did you see that? I'm like, I don't necessarily like bird watching. It's never something that I've voluntarily done. But, yeah, so it got pretty funny because, like, clearly the wives were not expecting, they were thinking it's going to be like some type of romantic, like, little boat tour, you know, local boat tour. It was not. It was, in fact, very much a, oh, I can climb at 15. Oh, that's good, dude. I like that. Hell yeah. And, so yeah, me and my buddy, like, the girls, like, even joked, about, like, switching seats. So that me and my buddy could sit next to each other so we could be pointing shit out to each other. And I was just saying, you know, sitting next, you know, you get the, kind of like the wife stare. A little bit, like, don't fucking do that. You're not switching seats for me. You're staying right there. That was the look I got. You know that look when you get married eventually, because it'll like you'll just have a burning hole in the back of your fucking head of like where she's looking at you. You'll just get like a burning sensation on that side of that part of your body. So ended up going and like we're out there. I'm learning all kinds of shit that I've never even thought about with birds. Like learning about different pelicans, like. Pelicans are fucking assholes. They not only do they eat fish, they eat other small birds. They go in and bully like small birds out of their nests, and then pelicans will just go in there and eat all the eggs. I was like, it's kind of fucked up. And then you know, we're learning about like other birds. Like there's different, like some birds don't have like oil in their fucking skin, so they actually have to stay out there and just like sunbathe all day to dry out their wings and shit. I'm learning all kinds of shit. I'm like locked in. And honestly, halfway through I actually expected to have like a quiz at the end of this, just so I wanted to be ready, you know. But yeah, it was a good time. It was nice. And then ended up joking with the friends. I was like, you know, next time you guys want to go bird watching, you guys can just tell us. You don't have to like hide that, you know. And so they were all laughing and shit. But yeah, it was a good time. And me and Jess kind of just played. We started getting back into Ark again, so we're, as you can probably tell from the craziness of the Ark stream on Friday, which was started super late, and half of them were intoxicated. It wasn't me. I was sober because obviously I got to run a stream here. But yeah, some of them were more intoxicated than others. I'll say that. But it was a good stream too. But we got back into playing Ark and missed playing that game. If you guys don't know, Ark is one of the first games, like the Ark Survival Evolved, not the new one. We're playing the new one right now. It's kind of like partially why I started the channel as well, just streaming Ark and playing Ark with Jess. So it was kind of good to get back in that game. I missed it. It's a fun game. Definitely made some changes on like how they monetize the game, which I don't necessarily agree with. But at the same time, it's like the game is fun. Like it's something that all my friends, we can just get on and just hang out and chill and just do things and stuff like that. So I'm enjoying it. It's a process. It's not for everybody. And then we ended up having, what is that? Ended up having dinner with the family, having burgers and stuff like that yesterday. And I think we're gonna watch the new Happy Gilmore movie coming out on this Friday. So, oh, this will be probably for a while at least, will be the last week that I have like morning streams, I think. For at least like a week or two. I'm going to be changing my streaming schedule. I'm just going to kind of get stuff figured out, like what days work for everybody, because I do want to have, like, right now, if I go to this new schedule, I won't be able to really stream with my friends as much, and it'll be more solo streams, which some people like, some people won't, you know, like when I have my friends on, stuff like that. So I'm trying to do both, you know, try to balance it out. I do think I will start streaming on Saturdays. That's something I gotta finish talking to Jess and discussing with her and making sure that's not gonna be messing anything up. with what we have going on. So, but I will be moving to at work at least, a Monday through Friday schedule, which finally, after like years of trying. And then, alright, we're gonna dip in behind this guy here. I'm gonna take a pause on that for a second. I wish you wouldn't have done that, bud. Alright, he's got one. Bleeding on my airspeed to help cover this guy. Alright, we're gonna get some speed back up. We were way too slow right now. Actually, I don't think this guy even knows I'm here. I'm not gonna rush down there because I actually do need to. I think my main gun jammed. Yeah, I was on it a little too long there. 50s are still up though, so we can still do some damage. Let's see. We're gonna turn back around. We're gonna. This is a 2v2 back here. We're gonna turn back around, and make this a little bit more of an unfair fight. Help our fellow P63 here. I didn't whiff every shot I had. Alright. Alright, they got another 109 coming in. We're going to circle back in here. Behind us, anything? Not really. Alright, he's hurt a little bit, so we should be able to catch him. I'm not gonna burn my engine now trying to get to him. There we go. Alright, he's down. I wonder if I should actually bring the napalm and try to run it that way and then try to fight some people. I don't know. I might try that one match. See how that goes. Alright, who they got left? They got 2, 3, 4 left. I think 2 of those are bombers. We're not going to be able to get up there, I don't think. Not in this thing. Stock, anyway. towards that other guy. Unless he comes down here, I don't think we're gonna be able to get him. Let's see, let's go ahead and RTB. Let's get out of here. Yeah, one gun jammed and like 8 rounds left. It's not going to do much. You good up there, P-47? Holy shit. Bro, by the baguette missile modification, it makes grinding. Which one? Hang on, which one's the baguette missile modification? Which one's that one? I have the Mirage F2C, if that's what you're talking about. At 12.0, I have that already. I just grinded the aircraft in the tree. Okay, so they do have 1 fighter left. Okay, that's kind of nice. And then I also have the Milan, when that was a thing. But I didn't really care for the Milan. Milan's actually in a much better place. I don't hate it as much as I used to. It's still not my favorite, but that's alright. But yeah, no, I have the high tier premium air, like this one right here, F1C. F1, yeah, I have this already. I'm just, as like, I don't just use it just to grind like the entire tree, like the tree and just, and that's it. Like I actually do try to play the aircraft on stream and showcase like the different aircraft in the tech tree. And then when I'm like not streaming, I'll run like the Mirage F1C and try to grind out a few more vehicles. So that way the next stream I have, you know, there's more vehicles to showcase. I don't really do top tier, like 12.0 is about the max that I want to do anyway, so. How do you like the French air tree though? I'm liking it so far. Even though I kind of did just start, but I'm enjoying the aircraft I've played so far. I haven't played everything. I am going to play everything, to be honest with you, I'm not. But there's some vehicles in there just not worth it. Just like some of their ground, you know, reserve tank vehicles are just not worth it. Oh, please don't be a hill. Got it. That's a landing. Okay, we are damaged, so I can't even... I was going to J out, and then I remember what happened last time I did that. It did not work out. I'm trying to decide if I want to run napalm on this thing or not. Probably could. And just go do a quick base run. How far are the bases from? Oh, that's not too bad at all. You can just swing over here, grab napalm that, and it'll be good. And then swing over and maybe hit somebody coming off the airfield. Grab that napalm real quick. Grab some of that jungle jelly. We'll roll up through here. Okay, so they got a B-26, B-25, C-205, I believe, which is the Italian aircraft. But that's the only fighter they have left. B-26 and B-25 are both bombers, so we'll probably be okay. It just depends on how high they get, because this thing does not climb super well, so. Oh my god, please. Please take off. Oh god. Please take off. Oh god. Oh no. Oh. Ah. Oh my god. That was gonna get hairy for a second. I'm like a super big fan of the P6, like the P40s and like the P63s. I'm not like a super big fan of them. They do look pretty cool though. And I like the idea of having the engine behind. I mean, that shit must get super hot back there, but I don't know. I'm not like the biggest fan of the aircraft, but I also don't hate it. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like one of those, it's a thing. Seeing any. I see a black dot like right there in the middle of the screen, but I think that's allies. Those look like they have little blue dots. Yeah, that one definitely has one right there. How many they got left? They got one guy left. Where is this guy? I could use a blind hunt, but I don't think it's worth wasting that, honestly. What I'll do is I'll just go over here, bomb this base, and then hit these ground targets right here. I think that's probably going to wrap the round up, to be honest with you. Oh, wait. Oh, P-47 way off there. Is it even worth going all the way out there for that? I don't know. I think it'd be easier if I just turn around and hit these guys, and that would probably end the round. Yeah, that guy's just chilling way up there. I don't think I have enough fuel to actually get to that guy. Alright, so we got ground targets here, and then across the river there. Oh shit, alright, we got two. We gotta do short bursts so we don't burn out the cannon and have like 33 rounds left like we did last time. Alright, never mind. I'm not gonna lie, there's pretty decent velocity on this 37. Never really messed with these aircraft, like I said earlier. I've never really played these too much. Kind of skipped them in the American tech tree. I think they're about to wrap that guy up. I'm gonna try to get as many points as I can so I can finish stock grinding this. Alright, we didn't actually, you know, ruin the cannon this time. Okay, he's low now. Q24, we should be able to finish this off. Never mind. Ran out of ammo. I overshot that last guy by a decent amount. Oh, I love seeing that. That's perfect. We got the thing we wanted, which was the bombs in the first place. We're gonna go for engine upgrades, of course. Oh, we might have just... I don't want to jinx it. No, we didn't get enough, unfortunately, I don't think. We got close, though. Go ahead and get this real quick. Like I said, I don't think the... Oh, never mind. I don't know what I'm doing there. I don't think the next season pass is going to be good. It looks okay. Like, it's kind of unique stuff. Like, the Chinese light tankers looks pretty good. Based what the Chinese, the battle pass vehicle is going to be the Chinese equivalent to this right here, essentially. That's pretty much what it is. Which is nothing wrong with it. I have a friend who plays the Japanese sector. He loves this vehicle. He thinks it's super fun. It is like the Japanese RAD equivalent, essentially. So I've kind of already... I gotta go back. They've added like 4 vehicles, so I gotta go back and finish regrinding Japan now. And then they've added a bunch of stuff for... kind of already doing their air side, so it's not too bad, but kind of disappointed with this aircraft, to be honest with you, though. I don't know why this one is 11.0 though. I feel like the one that France gets, which is this one right here, I feel like this one's actually better. It gets more missiles, it gets magic ones, which are super good, and you get 2 M9Bs, which kind of suck, but the magic ones are, at this BR, really damn good. Magic 1, Magic 2s are really good missiles that people seem to sleep on and forget about them. So I think what we'll do is we'll probably run napalm if we can get an air spawn, go for a base, and then turn and try to fight. I think that's going to be the play. And then what we can do is we can swap this out. We'll throw on... I don't really... France doesn't really have any unique stuff that's French here, so we'll run the Sea Fury. I've kind of trying to say... plus, I don't really want to use a Spitfire 5.0 with 4 light machine guns. That just sucks. I'd rather save that for the UK. So Sea Fury, yes, while being a British vehicle, is kind of like the Netherlands thing, so we'll kind of test that out and see how that is. Alright, do we get an air spawn? Alright, so we're not gonna run. No, you know what, we'll try. We'll give it a go. We'll give this a go. Sorry, I just hit one of my lights. Just knocked a picture off the wall. That would have sucked. Oh, wow. Okay. Looking back on it, maybe should have, oh, no, hang on. Oh, yeah, we could hit that. For sure could hit that. Almost hit a tree taking off the airfield with this stuff last time. Alright, so we have 2 bombers. That's kind of sucks. Let's see. 4.0, 3.0. Alright, we got another one. Alright, so pretty much the top of this team. So we're just gonna roll with that. What I was gonna ask though is, like, what do you guys think of like the French air tree? If you guys have played it, or like if you have questions, like what vehicles would you recommend? Let me know down in the comments if you're watching this later on. Or hop in Discord. Like I said, we do have a War Thunder chat. I answer every question that's ever asked towards me. We do have a growing community there, and it's nice to see. So you can always find someone to kind of squad up with and stuff. So, all right, let me hang on. Where's this bomber going? I think he's going. Let me mark this one just so he knows. He's probably still going to hit it anyway, but. Let's see. Did he break off? Yeah, I think he did. Alright. What we'll do is we'll hit him with the napalm, and then we're going to try to go in and help our allies wherever we can. Just to go from there. Those guys seem to be wanting to play high, so that'll work out. Come on. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, it doesn't tell me what aircraft they're running. That sucks. I thought about playing the Firefly, but then I was kind of like, eh. I'm doing this one instead, so that's why I just didn't do it. Alright, ME-410, JU-87, so those guys won't last too long. Unless somebody really knows how to play that ME-410. Alright, dude, cool. Yep, gonna hit the base I'm going for. Cool. Alright. Appreciate it. I think you ripped a wing off. What are we doing, bud? Yeah, he's going down. Okay. 3 Focke-Wulf 190s. That's scary. That's not good at all. BF 109, also scary. They're really good playing against this thing, because this thing does not really climb super well. So it kind of has to be low to the ground. And then the Focke-Wulfs will just outturn me. All the way around, not a great time. We got 2 P-51s, an F4U. They're up high. I think they're going to just wait to see what they do and then come in and help. I hope. It's War Thunder teammates, so, you know. You hope for the best, but expect nothing. Kind of how it goes, unfortunately. Oh no, Corsair, don't lose to that guy. You should outturn him all day. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go hit this base right here. I'm going to turn towards this Firefly because I feel like he's going to bait some of them in. And if he pulls them down, then I might have a chance. Maybe. I may have a chance. There's no guarantee here, but... Nope. 251s are staying high. Mason, what's going on? Dude, Mason, I cannot wait to do the Intendars, bro. I'm so excited for those, honestly. Those are probably my favorite French aircraft. Alright. I do not want to go to that cluster, but I will take these guys. My allies are here, it appears to be. Alright, cool. Yep, should have done that. That was a terrible move on my part. Just ignore me. Don't hit me. Don't touch me. But yeah, no, I'm going down. I'm gonna lose here. I'll miss my shots. Don't do it. Oh, got me. But yeah, no, the Intendar I've already kind of have on my... my buddy's been playing 9.0 again, and I'm like, well, I do have this Intendar here that actually doesn't start. You actually only have guns, which is kind of a shit start. Doesn't give you bombs, doesn't give you anything. You got 230 mils and like 250 rounds and a dream. That's all you got. So, I do have some stuff unlocked for it. I think I just got bombs recently for it, but yeah, that's all you got. So, I have been grinding it on my own just for fun, just because I want some of the stuff at 9.0. Because I do play ground in my free time when I want to mix it up from air. So I've been running the Intendar without bombs, which has been painful. But yeah, now I finally got bombs on it, so I can kind of do some stuff. But yeah, no, the Intendar and Super Intendar will be played and spaded for sure. I don't remember if this thing gets. Let me look. I don't know if it gets CCIP though. Does it get? Okay, it does get. Okay, thank God. That was gonna be rough. Anyway, back to this thing. So far not too bad. They're not like incredible aircraft, but they're not like total dog shit either. They're just kind of I know there's some people that love them, they swear by them, they're like, oh, it's so good. It's just not my aircraft personally. It's not my thing. Give me a P-47, give me a P-51 all day, and I'll run that shit. But this thing is just kind of pretty decent support fighter though. Oh my God. Really gotta, yeah, get rid of this. Holy shit, when did they get a doe at 4-3? What the hell? What is that thing doing here? She's pretty fast, I'm not gonna lie. She's not too bad. Speed-wise, she's okay. I'd have to see like how she compares to like a P-51. I know she's probably much faster than a P-47, but like I was saying earlier, I know some of the aircraft like America didn't necessarily use would give it to its allies. And the Allies like, this is so good. Like, we gave this aircraft in particular, like P-63, P-400, like 40s. We gave a lot of those to Russia, and they loved them. They swore by them, and we didn't really adopt them too much because they couldn't. We wanted something that could be a high altitude escorter and this type of thing, and this was not it. And actually, I think this guy who made this aircraft was like Bell, I think, also made the P-38 Lightning. All right, yeah, we're gonna go over here. We're just gonna swing around here for our allies here and hope for the best. So the same guy made this, I think, made the P-38 Lightning, and P-38 Lightning is just a goated aircraft. Alright, let's see, we got... I wonder if I stay so low. We're gonna see what happens. I believe this little kerfuffle thing right here is gonna get interesting. I'm gonna swing in, help where I can. Let's see. I think we can get this guy. Yep. Intimidation kill, we'll take it. It was bad, huh? Yeah. Just... Yeah. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of like police arrest videos today because I've just been in that kind of mood. And then I had one video, it's just so bad. I had to show my wife and she got a great chuckle out of that. Come on, buddy. Yep, good maneuver. We're doing a little loop-de-loop. I fucked myself. Oh, please crash. Please crash. We got him too. Fuck it, we'll count that one too. Attacking. Huh? No promises. No promises, lady. But yeah, no, I've been watching like Donut Operator. He started live streaming on like Twitch and Kick, and so I've been watching a lot of like his like reactions videos on like people getting arrested and shit. And oh my god, you want to like feel better about yourself, at least on like you know, like you're not that fucking guy. Go watch some of those, dude. They're very interesting. I'll say that. Keep going. There we go. As someone who did law enforcement for a very short time and had some experience doing things, watching those like arrest videos is like probably the best way to explain like what's it like being a cop. And I'm like, just play these videos and be like, here you go. Now you can see what it's like. You can get a small sampling of, you know, what you have to deal with sometimes. Wait, hang on, hold on, cancel. Ah, damn. Honestly, I feel like we may actually run napalm again just to get the bases done and get this aircraft done. Mason, did you try the Seafire? Do you know how the Seafire is at all for the Netherlands? It looks decent. Like it's got four 20 mils, so it looks good. Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate that. We played that aircraft last stream. Super good. We did both of those, and they were a good time. Oh my god. Wow. It's good? Alright. I feel like everybody's been going to the right today. I don't know, something's changed in the community where normally everybody goes left. Now people are just starting to go to the right. I'm like, alright. See what's going on here. I'm gonna stay with the herd. Literally first match on stream today. Teammate behind just came up behind me, just killed me, and just flew away. And I'm like, all right, cool. It's gonna be one of those days. I don't think I'm gonna play any of the French Spitfires though. I think I'm gonna avoid them. I've never been like I respect the aircraft, but I'm never like a big fan of like Spitfires. Like there's some versions that are really good, I think. Yep, see? Alright, bud. Go ahead and turn around behind your ass here, bud. Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, you're just fucking around. All right, cool. Uh-oh. Buns is here. What's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing good, man. Alright, we're just going to kind of stay with the pack here. I don't want to get too crazy. Oh my god, there he is. Make sure you should have said somebody. I'll invite you in. I didn't realize that was you that flew over me earlier. Cleaning up and hopping on Ark? Hell yeah, dude. Hope you had a good weekend with the lady. I'm trying a new mic position. I think I like this a lot more. Let's see, I'm gonna level off, I think. Yeah, I did some stuff. I checked Ark yesterday, made sure, like, some of the dinos weren't gonna die and shit. Seems alright. We got these two guys up ahead of us here. Key 43, and I'm assuming possibly another Key 43. Going on a hunch here. Could get the dough down there too if you want. Yep. Go ahead and get the speed up real quick here. Oh, okay. Well, I thought I was asking that in squad chat. Turned out I was not. Some guy in chat immediately responded, yeah, I'll just take some fin boys, please. People got some issues here, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna go for the guy that's diving down, because I can kind of match him. Oh my god, pilot snipe. Right off rip. Okay, yeah, you saw my sign. Alright, good. I did want to make a sign so that like, in case one of us got on and, like, wanted to kind of know, like, hey, what you need, I left a sign. I got slapped. Mason, do you get out, bud? Jesus Christ. Mason, where are you, bud? Did you get slapped too? Oh, no. Hold on, where are you? Oh, no! You got clapped. You don't really see Halifaxes that much. That's kind of wild. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I was trying to grow the birds like all Saturday. I just like had them out, made sure they were good, and then grew them all. My bad, Mason. I didn't know you were hopping in. I would have sent you an invite. There you go. There you go, bud. But yeah, I got one more upgrade on this, and then what we can do is we'll move over to Seafire, because that's 5.7. We could do the Corsair. We could do either one. I really don't give a shit. It'll be about the same BR anyway. Let's see. Yeah, I might actually run Napalm. Little jungle jelly. Get a base run in. Get the points, and we'll move on to the next aircraft. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is eventually, I may do a test one next week, where instead of streaming Monday, Thursdays, and Fridays like we normally do, I may do Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. Either that, or I may move it over and do Friday, Saturday streams. So Monday, Friday, and Saturdays. I think that may. I'm still trying to figure out like the schedule again. Oh fuck! I forgot the jungle jelly. Oh no! Oh well. We'll run it without it. Fuck it, we'll do it live. But yeah, I'm thinking that's maybe the new schedule. Like I said, I'll have to talk to Jess about it and see what's going on. Big match. Ooh, big match. Like that. I'm just like getting away from the airfield because I do not want to get team killed again for the almost second time. Whoa. What the hell happened there? Wild. Chris, we need to do another Send stream where we finish the one we started. I did have to move where we were building the base. There weren't many places it would fit. Are you talking like away from the island, like you moved to like off the island, or are we staying on the island and just repositioning it? To the water, the small island. By the small island thing where we had a couple of... Oh, that shouldn't be a problem, dude. Yeah, that probably was... Yeah, that's not too bad. As long as we're still like near the water, I'm cool with that. I do want to have like a waterfront base. I think that'd be pretty neat. Alright, SB2C is getting hit from the firebrand, so there's that. Another SB2C coming in. Either he's coming in or he's getting shot down. It looks like there's smoke behind him. No, he's gonna make it. Yeah, he's fine. Yeah, look at that guy. Did you miss? No, he's going back in. I was like, oh, Jesus. That's embarrassing. Yeah, okay. Oh. Yak 9s. That shit sucks. I'm just gonna climb at like 10 degrees. I'm probably gonna dive in now. I just want to get above them and then give time for our P-51s to get over here. Hopefully they can do something. That firebrand is gonna get hit hard though. That Yak 9's coming over. Maybe this 109's coming that way too. Oh, all right. It's a little bit more over here than I expected. Sweet. I'm here for support. I'm not going to try to take your kill from you. Oh, hold up. Not gonna lie to you, I missed my shots. That's on me. Don't do it, Q108. Suck my ass. Oh my god, these Yak 9s are terrifying. Oh shit, don't pass out, don't pass out. Okay, yep, this is a 1v. This is terrible. Oh my god, yep, the whole entire team's behind me, trying to get this booty. But if I crash myself, they don't get the kill. Oh yeah. Now let's try a right-hand turn maneuver. Nope. Oh yeah, I'm not out turning that to 0. Never mind. Can you guys shoot each other, please? That'd be great. Oh man. Oh, I got him. Oh. Come on, give it to me. Come on. I think I got that guy. Hold on. We got him. I heard it. I heard the ding. Alright, that guy got each other. Hold on, where's that? The key? Show me the stats. We got him. I will admit, not my best play. But it kind of worked out. So we'll take that. Damn. Should we run one more just to be safe? What was that? The Key 108 Kai. Alright, so I don't even think I played that aircraft. I should probably go back and play it. What a weird turn that I had. I just so happened to clip him just right. That was perfect. Alright, we'll run this one more time. We'll bring out the jelly. Just to be safe, we had enough points. I think we do, but just in case. Little jungle jelly. And then we're going to switch it up. Mason, do you want to do the Corsair next, or do you want to do Seafire? It's up to you. I'm super pumped for the Corsair, but we can do the Seafire first. Corsair, thank you. Good man. Oh my god, please take off. Please take off. We're running out of airfield here. Yeah, she gets a little heavy with this stuff. Oh, nice. Yep. Let's see what you did up there. Little 6.0 Corsair action. Alright, I'm going to call it, but somebody's probably going to take it, but I'll take that one. See if anybody else does it. Pure jungle jelly. I don't think I spelled that right. I'm not great at spelling. I know one language, and it's English, and I'm terrible at it, so here we are. Stay in school, kids. Stay in school. Oh no. Got another bomber hunter up there. Get him, Mason. Show him what's up. Bill, you want to hop in, bud? Jesus, what time is it for you, Bill, right now? Holy shit. Let's see here. Oh, shit. Go, gun pods. Man, what's going on around me? I'm not even paying attention. I'm just entranced by this little fight that's going on. Okay, we're going to have a fight up ahead here. P-51s. Swedish P-51. We're going to try to sneak past them. Holy shit, dude. Get some sleep, bro. Oh, my God. Nope. 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 Gonna start paying attention to myself. I have a special delivery. Amazon Express. You guys can all fuck off. Oh. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go evasive maneuver time. We'll probably do VC in a little bit, man. Hold on. Oh my god. It's a special delivery, sir. You cannot interrupt the postal service doing a delivery, sir. Nope. Nope. We got it. I don't know how you guys do the mail in fucking Sweden, but we gotta deliver that shit here, bud. Alright, we're gonna cut in on this guy. We're probably gonna finish up at 4.0 right now, and then we're gonna move to 5.7. Alright, I cannot outmaneuver this guy right now. I'm hurt. I'm once again asking for your assistance. No trick shot that time. No trick shot. You running gun? Okay, you were not running gun pods? Holy shit, dude. I thought you were running gun pods this whole time. Also, how's the lighting this stream? How are we looking? I'm still a little transparent, but the background is looking a lot better. So, I ordered 2 lights off Amazon. Put them up yesterday. This is the first stream we're kind of testing them. They're bright as shit. It's like looking into the sun. But the background's better. So there's not like this weird green screen thing that happens in the back. So, because the lighting's not perfect. So. Ooh, that thing looks nasty. Let me think. Alright, let's find this 0. Wrong 0. There we go. Get him, buddy. When you look right at the right angle, look like a light bulb. But you're saying the background looks better. There we go. I'm not exactly the one to critique like aiming and shit, but I'm gonna say you missed a few of those. There we go. Oh, okay, I think you died. A little rough. I don't care if I personally look transparent. If I lean back, I look fine. I look good, but then you can't hear the mic. I've had to reposition the mic a bit. Otherwise, I gotta go back to the old headphone mic. So, here we are. I think we're done. I'm gonna assume we're done. I'm just gonna put on the next vehicle. So we're gonna go. We're doing the. Oh, sorry. No, we're doing 6.0. I'm sorry. We decided the Corsair last match. My bad. 6.0. Yeah, go on. Get in here, bud. Should we do the clipped wing Spitfire? It's got 2 20s. I don't know. 2 50s, 2 20s. Should we do it? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Oh my god. We're just gonna leave it as if. We're gonna pretend it's done. Alright, I'm gonna play a couple rounds when I play 4.0 ground, and this thing's gonna be done. So we're not even gonna look at it. We're gonna in our minds, it's done. Corsair time. this beautiful aircraft. It's got curves. My favorite aircraft of World War II. Was clapping ass cheeks all over. And I love it. VC, we'll do VC in a little bit. Let's see. This thing gets this thing right here, which I'm super excited for. It gets 114 rockets. Yes. Beautiful. It's done. Or 3 1,000-pound bombs. Or like, you know, small baby bombs. But we're not gonna look at this. We're gonna look at this insane amount of rockets or big bombs. If we could combine the two, that would be sick. But I don't know if you can. Creating custom secondary is not available due to the absence of required modification. Okay. All right. Maybe we can do custom loadout. All right. 6.0. Hang on, Bill. I don't know if you know this. We're at 6.0. I know there's a little bit of delay on the stream, so I just figured I'd type it in here. Ooh, Sky Raider, dude? Hell yeah, respect it. Don't have 6.0. What's the highest you have for... Alright, G6 not bad. Hang on, let's see what Sweden's got. 6.0. Ooh. Holy shit. Yeah, you're totally right. Wow. Alright, you're running the best one, so there's at least you have that. Why? Okay, there's a giant gap right there. I didn't even realize that. Oh man, I'm sorry. Damn. Yeah, there's just a giant gap. You go from 4-7. I don't even. Dude, it's been years since I played Sweden. It's been like, yeah, it's been like 2 years. And I forget there's a gap between 4.7 and 6.7. That's wild, dude. So you just run like the 109 at 4.7 all the way through 5.0. It's like 5.7. Holy shit. All right. Here. Oh my god. Let's do a little bit more fuel. Let's do 15. I'm just gonna go airfield 2. For whatever that matters. I've never seen this before. What the hell? Oh man, we're seeing jets. Wild. Beautiful aircraft. One of the few aircraft that actually has doors. Awesome. Oh yeah, she's a beast, dude. You've never flown a Corsair, you're missing out. This thing is an absolute beauty. 420 mils. Over 800 rounds of ammo. Tight cockpit. Curves, like that's an iconic. Just an iconic. Little bent wings. Iconic look from the front. She turns good. Got a great service record. Clapping ass cheeks all over the Pacific, into Korea. I'm sure probably also in Vietnam when the France was using it there. Won't talk about that part, but you know, it is what it is. I think the only bad thing that people ever had to say about this, when you come into land, like you can't see it. It's set so far back. The cockpit sits so far back from the front. It's actually, you can't see the front of the aircraft when you're coming into land. You have to tilt it up a little bit, so it's kind of tricky. I just have finished the BF-109 with bananas. That's all you got, man. Bananas in a dream, dude. What are we climbing at? We're climbing at 15 degrees, though. Hell yeah. Honestly, with the 109G though, you should be able to just climb and boom and zoom all over them. You should have almost no problem with that. Especially if you got the extra gun pods on the bottom of that thing. Yeah, you should be fine. We're gonna cut down the 10-degree climb. Apparently my engine's overheating because I don't know why. Alright. T1. Oh my god, seriously? Got 30 mils? Ooh, nice. Alright, let's see. Are we still climbing at 10? Yeah, we're 95% climbing. We're doing fine. Just gotta cool this engine off. I don't know why it's still getting so hot. And this is not like a high altitude aircraft like I remember. I'm gonna start turning in towards them so I don't cook this engine. There we go. Alright, she's calming down. 95% seems to be the sweet spot. The Ep-3 still up. I might go for the... No, he's got... Maybe that 109 there in the middle. But we got a P-51 over here high. Not like that at all. That sucks. Alright, yeah, we're gonna turn back around here. We got some shit coming in. No way. First shot? Really? Oh, cut that shit. Cut throttle. Cut power. We're locked up. Elrond? Okay. We can limp it back. We have telecontrol, no wing control. Only telecontrol. We're gonna have to just land this beautiful and fiery bitch. Wait, hang on. Can we rotate? Okay. Alright, we can do that a little bit. Gonna try to land it. Hope you guys are alright doing out there. Alright, you guys are still alive, so that's good. The one good thing is actually having altitude right now is saving my ass. Trying to keep her right above 150, so when she doesn't have it, I can kind of just dip down, level back out again. Dude, this would be so scary, dude. You're in the plane, you're just like, oh my god. Alright, let's get down here. Alright, we're gonna have to come. That's gonna be so true. I've never tried to land anything with just tail control. This is gonna be interesting for me. What a shot, dude. So this is what's going on here. No wings, nothing. The luckiest shot of all time. Ooh. Mason, I saw that. Good kill, bud. Alright, we're gonna try it. We're lined up perfectly. That's the one good thing we have. The problem is I think I'm gonna be too fast. Do I have air brakes? No air brakes. Shit. Alright, we're gonna dip down here. Might have too much speed coming in, but Trying to level out. Alright. Almost perfect. We're too fast. We're too fast. I'm gonna throw out flaps. Alright, we're going down. We're touching down. Perfect crash landing. We did it. I made it. A little rough, and I was nervous as hell coming in because I was like, I'm way too fast for this. But then I kind of hopped a little bit, and then started firing off some of the 20 mils, and that seemed to slow us down just enough. That P-51 had got like the luckiest shot I think I've ever seen. I've never seen one just take out just the the stuff for the wings. I've never seen that. Alright, hang on, hold on. We got some type of jet aircraft. Yeah, it's the Salamander over there. I don't think we're going to be fast enough for him, but we can try to get in that area at least.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
Alright, both of them are not... Okay, I don't think either one are paying attention to me. This is kind of good. Bearcat, he hits hard. We do not want to go frontal with him if we can avoid it. I think he's turning back in now. Dude, how's that guy still alive? I don't want to take his kill. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I do need points, stuff like that, but I'm not gonna take that guy's kill. That's not cool. So I think we'll just probably ground and pound, I guess, and we'll probably finish this round out unless this guy comes around it. Oh, wait, hang on. Come here, bud. Gonna take a little off the top, alright? Come on around. I do not want to give that guy my backside of my plane at all. I think he's gonna try. Yeah, he's gonna go for that Yak 15. Shit. Alright, unless he goes like a wide loop around, he's gonna have to turn around back towards me.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win. Attention to the designated grid zone!
Ah, please stay alive. Oh, thank God. Damn it! I was trying to save the Yak's life. That sucks, dude. I think he saw my message, though. I think he did. That's why he took back off. I'm hoping that's what happened, but it still sucks. Try to keep the teammates alive best I can, you know? Oh, shit. Huh? I'm trying to climb first. He may. I don't think he is. I think he's going away.
We're ahead of the enemy.
I don't see him turning towards me. That's good. We're gonna just climb 15 degrees to the side here. I'm either gonna catch him as he comes through, or I'm gonna get up there high enough behind him. What's he doing? Just gonna kind of shadow him as we climb. He's going back for the Spitfire. Alright, perfect. We're gonna keep climbing, but we're not gonna have any speed. We're gonna have to dip down. Gonna have nothing. I think he's trying to bring him towards me, which is good. Hopefully he's not right above me, though. That would suck. I can't do anything. He's right above me. Sorry, I'm just I'm trying to side climb, but also keep my speed up a little bit. I think this P-51 actually knows what he's kind of doing. And so those are always scary, P-51 players. But I'm trying to be within range of the LA-9. Oh, I think he's doing it. I think he's going for it. Getting on 5 degrees here. Spitfire, just bring him down. But oh, okay. All right, I see you. Fuck this, we're coming up. Alright, we still got speed. We're okay. Hell yeah, Spitfire, good job. This guy is... he's good. He's decent. I'm just gonna keep S turning up there. Just back and forth. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. He's gonna pull straight back up. Yeah, I don't think my engine likes this shit at all. Okay, I think we're way too high for the Corsair. The Corsair's like, what the fuck, dude? Alright, bud, hang on. Just calm down. Calm down, aircraft. Stay alive. Who do we got behind me? Spitfire and LA-9. Alright, we have a chance. Yeah, he's a smart P-51. P-51 outperforms all three of our aircraft at this BR, unless that's like an upgraded Spitfire, which I don't think it is. If it was, the Spitfire would be able to keep up with P-51. Oh, hang on. Is he coming down? Oh. Got a hit. Gonna bring him to the Spitfire. I actually really enjoy these kind of fights because it's like very much like some strategy going on. There's some tactics being used, so it's pretty cool. You don't get very many matches like this. I could probably hit that one right there. That made me do it. I'm gonna chase him, but if we get over this point right here, I think I can destroy that. I think that's the only thing left. So. What kind of Spitfire is it? He should be keeping up. Alright, so these guys are kind of equal then. I was wondering, I didn't check which Spitfire this was. This is a good Spitfire. This should be able to do it. Low on ammo, so he's gonna have to make his shots count, but it's a much better performing aircraft at this BR than this thing, so. Alright. Something about Argentina in chat. I don't know. I can't read it. I wish I could. Like I said, once we get a little bit closer, I don't want to dive right now just in case he turns around on this LA-9. He's by himself. LA-9's been helping me out. Alright, we're going to go. Because I think the LA-9's, yeah, he's diving. Looks like it. Yeah, we're going to go. I think I can hit that though. This is the first time I think I've ever seen this where it has 3 different airfields. That's kind of cool. I like that. Alright, where... Alright, well he's just sitting up there, so I'm not gonna worry about that guy. We tried, he was just running. There's no more fight. Pretty much, yeah, it looks like everybody kind of just gave up on the P-51. Match is gonna be over soon anyway, so we got 3 minutes and 45 seconds left. It was kind of a cool 3v1, and I thought he was going to try to pull it out, and then he's just like, alright, I'm done. I don't know if he ran out of ammo, he's low on fuel, or what, but he's just booked it, so. Okay. That guy's going to get shot at next. Forgot these 20mm can do some damage. He's right up there too, by the way. You can still see him. See if I can get just above these guys. I'm gonna try to finish this shit off. Nope. Alright. Yeah, we should win this. Where's the other guy at? Apparently there's 2 guys left. I would use the blind hunt, but I feel like that would just be wasting it at this point.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
I think he's right up here somewhere. Oh my god. There he is. Yeah, he's like, B-29's like, yeah, fuck this, dude. He's gonna give us his back, so he's got all his guns out. I wonder if he's trying to bait us for the P-51, though. I don't think this thing has... Oh, trying to be smart. One of us is going to have to draw the fire, and it better be me, because Japan will catch fire right away. Good job, Japan. Way to hang in there, bud. Finally, somebody was doing some shit. Oh my god. Oh. Cool save though. We did actually land it without without any wing control at all. No flaps, nothing. So, but we get bombs for it, so when we start 6.0, we'll have something at least. But yeah, I'm gonna spade this Corsair though. That was fun. I think we gotta stay at like medium altitude. I don't even think we can go that high. It's either that or this engine just overheats. It's been a while. So. Mason, have you spaded this Corsair? Like, I've spaded Corsairs, but it's been years. I just don't remember the engine overheating like that. Ah, damn it, airfield spawn again. Fuck. 401 research for the J35D. That's not bad, dude. You're right there, shit. Almost there. See, that's the Spitfire from the last match right there. Solid. You haven't? Oh, okay. Don't have the SL? I mean, honestly, SL's not too bad. Just when you're grinding, like, through the tree, just go rank by rank, but don't buy anything. And just play, like an aircraft you have spaded or something like that. That seems to be the way to do it. Or, play naval. I know not everybody's cup of tea, but it's not bad. Yeah, oh yeah, you got the Mark 108s on there. Nice, dude. Interesting camo. Be careful, please, God. I've already been team killed today, please. Please don't do it. Please. Motherfucker. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. Emergency airfield right here. Partially my fault. You're having way worse time than I am. That's my fault? Oh my god. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have pulled the Maverick maneuver and tried to go upside down over your aircraft. That's probably on me. Hang on, guys. Give me 1 second. I've already done a crash landing on this thing earlier. I know what to do. Just land at the airfield. You'll be fine. Just land at the airfield. I did see you kind of back there spinning, but if you could just spin to the airfield. That's unfortunate, really. You have it on dash cam? Oh god. Yeah, I was watching one of the, I was talking about earlier, I was watching one of the police arrest videos. And this guy on a bike claimed and swore up and down. So, like, I don't know how you guys feel about bicyclists and, like, using, like, roads and shit, like, main roads. I, personally, use sidewalks because I don't want to be on the fucking road when I and my bike weigh in total 200 pounds. And these cars are weighing over a couple thousand pounds. Just mathematically, I don't think I'm gonna win that car crash. Right? I'm not a super big fan of like bicyclists on roads and shit. It's like, I hate that shit. You love the EW body cams? Yeah, that shit's funny as fuck. But yeah, this bicyclist, dude. So first of all, it starts from the perspective, the video starts from the perspective of the guy driving the car, right? And he has a dash cam. Dash cam is kind of looking at, like, underneath the mirror inside the car, but canted slightly to the right, right? And in the video, you can see on the dash cam, this guy straight up sees the guy on the bike and goes left, because the camera starts pointing more towards the car instead of like where the bike was. And this bicyclist followed this guy to the skate park where this guy was going. Then tries to open his door, does eventually open the door on the third attempt, and basically holds this guy hostage until the cops get there. And yeah, it was. He tries to claim that, like, thank God the teenager or the driver was actually like recording for himself for his own evidence. And was able to. Oh my god, no! I was not having the best luck here. But yeah, the teenager was able to record the bicyclist because the guy on the bike was saying all kinds of shit. He's like, oh, he was threatening me. He was being super aggressive. He was trying to leave, but at the same time admits that he opened that guy's door. Like the police officer was super smart and got him to admit that he opened the door. You can't do that. You can't open the door on somebody's vehicle. Vil, if you typed it in, but I didn't get to read that in chat in the game, I'm sorry. If you want to put it on YouTube, I'll read it. I love the EW, yeah. Those are more fun ones. The dashcam ones are interesting. Because I feel like that should be a bigger thing in the United States. Like, I feel like it's super big, like car dash cams are super big in Europe. And in like Russia and like some of the Asian countries, they're super big, like India as well. But they're not like super popular over here, and I don't know why, because I feel like this would alleviate a lot of problems with insurance, because insurance in the United States is fucking astronomical for car insurance. So I probably should get a dash cam for my car. I should probably look into that. But oh, it's alright. But anyway, yeah, this bicyclist holds this guy basically essentially hostage at his car until the cop gets there, and the cop is basically like, you have crew lock? Okay, well we can... Do we have another aircraft we can run? Like 4-3 or something? Hang on. And the cop basically, essentially, until he was able to review the footage from the dash cam or whatever, he does see the footage from the teenager, and the guy on the bike was so insistent on that guy getting a ticket that ends up happening once he sees the footage from the teenager. He's like, all right, well, I'm gonna give both you guys tickets, and you guys can just go to court and figure this shit out yourself. And once the bicyclist figured out, he basically figures out, hey, I'm getting a ticket too, even though I'm the victim, quote unquote. He was like, well, what if we just, you know, apologized and wash our hands of it and just go. And the cop is like, not after all the evidence I've seen, bud. Sorry, this is not how this is gonna go. And so, yeah, it was a good one. I'll have to find it. Hang on, let me see. I'll find it on YouTube real quick. It's interesting, dude. Let's see. If you have like the stomach or the ears, you should definitely watch this one. The original channel is Body Cam Edition. It's right here. This, like, she kind of reminds me of the character from, I think, was it Elden Ring? Which one? I think Oblivion, where she's like your super fan, and like they had a remaster not that long ago, where he has like the gold hair, and he's like, oh, I'm such a big fan of yours. She kind of reminds me of that. I'm not gonna play any audio because it's a lot of her just screaming at the top of her lungs, and yeah, I had to listen to it right before I started streaming, and I was like, this is fucking terrible. But yeah, if you ever get a chance, Donut Operator TV, great channel. You want to feel better about yourself, these arrests are hilarious. So, if you want to have a good laugh. He's also a former cop, so he kind of breaks some stuff down, like what's going on and like maybe what he would do and stuff like that. I don't think she actually has a cone head there. Just saying. But that one's interesting as well. So, she just drops to the ground and just, all right, well, I'm not resisting, but I'm not doing anything. I'm not going to help you either. So, Vil, I would not probably watch those videos, bud, because you're going to get a really weird perception of like Americans like just getting arrested all the time. It's not that high. It's not that high of a percentage. A lot of times it's actually like the same people getting arrested. So, although I would like to watch, probably not the UK. Probably not UK body cam footage, but I'd like to watch like French or like Dutch or like Norwegian. Not Norwegian, I should say. Oh, maybe like the Nordic countries, like cops and like how they do shit and how they handle things. I think that should be super interesting. I should probably find one, like a European body cam. Denmark, I'm sure you guys have prisons, I'm sure. Like, how many prisons does Denmark have? Hold on, let me Google this shit. Damn, you guys got 54 prisons? You have 54 prisons total. That is wild, dude. I think some states have 54 prisons just by themselves. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be so wild. One state's just got 54 prisons. Yeah, we're actually just putting everybody from all the states here, actually. Alright, I'm gonna try to get better at this thing. So far it's been kind of rough. I just need to get better. Yeah, we'll do VC in a little bit. It'll be like 20 minutes. Try a torpedo run. I did not like the J-21s. The prisons are luxuries. I'm sure you have some prisons that are like for like the people who are like committing like serious shit, like murders and like rapes and stuff like that. I'm sure. I don't think you can say the R word necessarily on YouTube too much, so I'm trying not to say it. But you know what I mean. Rhymes with that word. Normal apartment, probably. Mason, I have the Strike Master. I like it. It's fun. She's a good aircraft. We're gonna climb at 10 degrees. Alright, let me look up these Danish prisons. Let me see what these things are looking like. I mean, those look kind of like normal American prisons. That's interesting. Huh. Interesting. That doesn't look bad. That looks like a normal one. Yeah, that's more like an American one right there for sure. Oh, can't show that one. That's got... We're not going to say it. I'm not going to say what that was. We're gonna go ahead and click off that real quick. I did not preview that picture before I posted that. Yeah, so. Oops. We won't talk about it. Yeah, like there's... So you guys have probably more minimum security prisons, I would think, than you probably do maximum. You probably have a few maximum prisons. I think every country has a few of those. But it's probably not like... I feel like you probably don't have as many prisons as like we have maximum security prisons. I'm actually... I should make check. Pull that shit off over here on this screen. Let me look. I'm Googling how many maximum security prisons we have in the United States. Because Denmark has prisons total 54. We have maximum. There's one federal maximum security, also known as Supermax, in Colorado, however. I'm just fine. Okay, so there's not actually like... interesting. There's not like a set number of maximum security prisons, because I guess they have different definitions per state. Alright, well that makes sense. Turning. I'm turning. I'm going right. Oh, I did not want to see that. Interesting. In the United States, okay, from what I'm reading over here, it says the United States has 1,566 state prisons. So we have a few, you know, not that many. But it doesn't have like a clear, like there's 98 federal prisons and then 3,116 local jails, which is like small jails for like like small minor offenses type deals. All right, we're gonna have to dive in here. I'm gonna help this guy out. One of them's probably gonna try to turn. Oh. Oh my god, no! Fuck. I did that. You thought American prisons were like in movies. In Germany, it's legal to escape prison just if you don't break anything. Isn't it true?
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
That can't be true. Is it legal to break out of German prisons? It can't be true. Is it really? No, escaping prison itself is not considered a... no, escaping prison itself is not considered a crime in Germany. What the fuck, dude? No way. That's wild. Dare you to play the duck? Eventually when I get to Germany. Right now we're on France. So, okay, so German legal system recognizes the inherent human desire to be free, and therefore the act of escaping does not carry additional criminal charges. This applies a walk-away escape where the prisoner escapes without resorting violence, property damage, or any other illegal acts. Dude, that's wild. I did not know that was a thing. I'm sure that can't be like easy to break out though. Oh, you're still going for it. How the fuck is that like allowed? What's a German prison even look like? Let's see. Hang on, I'm previewing the pictures this time so that way there's no images. I mean, they look kind of, honestly, they kind of look like American ones. They just don't have TVs, and a lot of them, from the images, are showing. Sure, buddy. That's fair, man. That's fair. Can't enforce the laws if you don't even know the laws, bud. Holy shit, is that an aircraft carrier? I'm rooting for you right now, Mason. I hope you know that. I think you can do it. Honestly, Phil, if you want to watch like a like kind of figure out what like American prisons are, just watch 60 Days In is actually good. It's a solid one. It does a fairly good representation. I think that's a good one. I'll give you some other references. American jail, prison state. Hang on, we gotta watch him. Oh, what happened? Where'd it go? I missed it last second. I'm sorry. Did it go under? Oh. We should bring this aircraft back. I'm just gonna say it. We should just bring it back. We just start using it again. It's fine. Just throw some countermeasures on that bitch. Some jammers. It's still barely faster than most drones. It'll be fine. Yeah, that's wild, dude. Let's look up Russian prisons. Let's see how that shit is. Let's see how they're doing over there. Yeah, I don't think I can show that one. Huh. We'll skip that one. I mean, European prisons looking better than these, bud. I will say that. That guy looks fine. I'm sure one of you guys can probably think you can fix her. Probably. I'm surprised that America has locks and security guards in schools. In a school? No, that's pretty normal nowadays, unfortunately. Yeah, it's... Oh, your torpedo didn't go off. That sucks. But, yeah, I mean... That's the thing, too, is, like... It's unfortunate we actually have to have stuff like that in schools, but at the same time, like, just looking at, like, history, it's unfortunately kind of necessary to help, like, protect the kids and the staff and everything. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's, in America, it's normal, but like at the same time, too, is like I feel like the parenting in America is not as family focused as like you go to like some European countries and shit. Like Italy, I know for a fact, like they teach their kids at a very young age, like it's about the family, take caring of the family, respect the mom and dad. And shit like that, and then, like, I'm sure it's probably in like Denmark and some of the other countries as well. Respect your mom and dad. Listen to what your mom and dad are gonna do. Don't make your parents look bad. You know what I mean? But a lot of like stuff in the U.S., it seems like parents just don't give a fuck. Unfortunately, there's definitely parents that do. I shouldn't say like. It's not like... I think there's a lot of parents who do care and want their best for their kids in the U.S., but like, they just don't teach... They don't necessarily always instill the same values as like European countries do, per se. And so, it just sucks in that sense. Hang on. I don't want to scroll too much on these. Yeah, this looks... That looks fun, huh? You guys want to pick up knitting? Gotta fix your socks. Yeah. Russian prisons look no fun. In Denmark, we just learned about like Christianity, like Jesus and the opera house. Doesn't sound too bad. It doesn't sound the worst, if we're being honest. I'm trying to decide if I want to run bombs. I still want to try to be a fighter in this thing. Wait, cancel. Hold up. What? Carrier takeoff? Oh, air point. There we go, baby. I don't have bombs, but I'm just gonna climb high. I mean, I'm sure they teach you like math and like shit like that, right? Teaching you how to write, how to speak, all that shit, I'm sure. I'm sure schools are actually not that far off from how we teach things here. You know what I mean? Please, God, don't crash into me again. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm going over here. You go the other way. Nope. Let's see how this is going to go. Alright, I'm going this way. Good luck. Catch me now. Fucking dodging out of there. Nope. I'm going to go help him. He's trying to live out his dream as being a torpedo bomber. I'm gonna help him live out his dream. I just gotta get over there. Oh, hold up. Okay. 7.0. Hang on, buddy. I'm coming. Oh shit, he's got a second one. Oh no. He's taking a hit. He's still flyable. Where is he?
We are losing.
Come here, you son of a bitch. I got him. I avenged you. Bill, keep us alive, bud. There you go. Bill, behind you, bud. P-51 coming in. There you go. Oh no, don't pull him straight up. That's a better P-51 than you. Oh, we got a teammate. Ooh, nice play, dude. Good play. Smart play, too. Alright, he's keeping us alive. Sorry, I'm changing music over real quick. I just heard. What are we doing? How many airfields they got? They just got the. Okay, they just got the, like the one. I don't know if that is the Spitfire that I hit. But, be careful. Oh, SU-9 got cooked. Got sniped. JU-280H getting ready to take off. Might be able to catch him if you're going low, really low. Shit. Oh shit. Nice. Yeah, that JU-288 is like right here. Yeah, he's right there. He's far enough away from the airfield. my favorite Corsair. That was one of the best Battle Pass aircraft they ever added. I'll die on this hill. I don't care. Come on, Bearcat. Or no, what is that? Not Bearcat, sorry. That's the F7F. Wait, was the F8F? Hold on. Was it? No, I think it was a Tiger Cat was the F7F. I think the F8F was the Bearcat. Dude, he's putting out working right now. Maybe? Oh, you might got him. Ooh, nice, dude. Spitfire coming on the left. Good play, dude. Good teamwork. Yeah, I don't think you see that Spitfire coming behind you. Do you guys have ammo for it? How much ammo do you got? You may want to start turning towards him, just in case. I feel like he's about to zone him out. And it's just you in the area. Ooh, double S turn, alright. See what he does. Alright, you got him pretty good. Don't try to outturn him. Good sacrifice for the team. Good sacrifice. Alright, let's see. Where you guys? You guys in chat right now? I'll hop in here. Mason, if you want to hop in chat too, bud, you can. Yeah, Mason, if you want to hop in, and then I'll hop in, and I'll lock the chat down, so it'll just be the three of us, unless somebody else wants to hop in. That's been around for a little bit. Perfect. Look at that. What's going on, boys?
How's it going?
Not much, man. Yeah. Trying to figure this shit out, because I am not having luck with Corsair tonight.
Oh.
I'm trying, though. Giving her a go.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't have much to like with this Corsair either. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. I'm trying to remember if like the engine overheats as much as what it did before.
I feel like it did, because the Bearcat's the same way.
The Bearcat's the F8F, right? Not the F7F.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, F8F.
I was correct then. All right.
The Bearcat's even worse.
Yeah, I don't think it wasn't in service for very long. I don't feel like.
No. Have you seen that movie? Devotion.
Yeah, with the
Well,
the one guy from Top Gun, but it's about the course
Yeah.
in Korea. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a good movie.
It's a
I
good
liked
movie.
it.
Yeah.
I wish they would do more Korean war films, but I feel like that's just like, you know, us fighting the Chinese probably won't do too well in some areas
Yeah.
of the world. But it's based on a true story though, so I think they got
Mhm.
that part fairly correct. But yeah, I thought it was
I
cool.
just thought that was, yeah, it was a good movie. I thought it was funny that, because isn't the Bearcat, it was a newer aircraft at the time, but they're like, nah, just rolling the Corsair.
Yeah. Well, the thing is with the Bearcat, it came out right at the end of the war, right? And so like they spun up a few production lines for it, and they were gonna like fully convert that over, replace all the Hellcats, Corsairs, everything, and then World War II ended. And so they were like, they only made like a few hundred of these things. So they're like, well, we have a couple thousand, you know, maybe a little bit more, like 1,000 more Corsairs than we do Bearcats. So they're like, well, fuck it, we'll just stick with that.
Makes sense.
You know, that's the same thing with like the F-7F, like Tiger Cat. That was also came in. It was having like the thing was too is like during war, like once you get certain production lines, like you played Hearts of Iron 4, right? But it's kind of in a way realistic. Is like if I'm playing Hearts of Iron 4 and I'm like in the middle of a war, I'm not changing shit. We're just gonna keep producing
exactly.
whatever we got. And we're just gonna make a fuckload of those and overwhelm them, right? You kind of do the same shit. Like you do make improvements on shit during the war. Like the Garand had some upgrades. You got the M1 carbine that had some upgrades, like shit like that, right? They were rolling out like they had like a tanker version of the Garand, which is pretty rare, but and then you have like the M2 like the M1 carbine, which is semi-auto, and then you have the M2 carbine, which is like converts it to like a select fire
Fully
thing.
auto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like there's stuff like that, but they don't really big aircraft lines. They're not really switching that shit up too much.
We're ahead of the enemy.
See if I can get this 82 down here. Poor guy.
I'm just gonna let you know I don't see any ships on the map, so I don't know if you're gonna have
No.
to luck with that. So
And the 82 just killed himself. No, he didn't. I like to play the old air brake.
I just want to get the rockets for this thing. I'll be happy. Are you finding another 82? Would you like some assistance, sir?
82 down, 84 wins. It's just the +2. That's what makes it better.
Yeah. I thought I was watching like the U.S. Civil War down there. I was like, oh god,
Yeah.
brother versus brother. It's not gonna be good.
I wish I had the version of this in game that had the countermeasures and everything on it. I don't remember what it's called, but
I have it. It is actually called.
Yeah, you do?
It's actually called the Sky Raid. I think it's like the.
it's just called Skyrider.
I think so. Yeah. It was a back when like every
Battle
once in a
pass.
while, every once in a while they actually make a decent battle pass because I have the toilet and everything.
Oh yeah, that was a toilet.
Yeah, as soon as they put the they were like the toilet. Yeah, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna buy this shit for $20. I just want the toilet. I've never killed anybody with it.
The toilet bomb plane is a 84. It's called the 84.
Is it?
No,
I
just
thought,
kidding.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was called Sky
It
Raid.
is. I'm pretty sure.
I'll have to look after this.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
I don't think I'm gonna get. I'm gonna go over here and get in this mess with the 109s and the G56. I'm for sure gonna focus him first, but I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna have any luck up here.
I'm gonna join in the pile.
Alright, let's see what this P-51. I'm gonna help you with the P-51. Nope, never mind. I got a hit on him. Turning down for the G-56 though.
Oh.
What is?
Oh, he just stayed out there.
Alright, fuck it.
Oh,
I'll take
he
it.
was- Yeah.
G-56 is terrifying, and I want to remove that thing from the field here.
Isn't it the Italian, the G56?
I gotta try this 109 here. Missed.
Alright, he's gonna turn back in. Thank God
There's
this
a
thing is...
BF-109 coming.
You got him? He's going for that Yak-3.
Oh,
F-82, no good.
109 is going down.
oh shit!
Pull him towards me. Pull that F-82 towards me. Perfect, I got him. I'm on him. Unless he's running. Oh, damn. Ooh, good hits, dude. I didn't know this, but the F-82 also was in Korea as well.
Yeah.
Like,
Man, he
Korea...
put that out. Well, I guess he does have 2 planes, but
Nah, that's bullshit. Oh, oh my god, P-51 right behind me. I didn't even see him.
51.
Alright, I'm gonna cool off the engines real quick, let you guys get closer here. I'm still gonna try to turn for this F-82. Hopefully he doesn't have any gun pods on me. Unless he's running.
He's going back to his main base.
You might be able. You should be able to catch him though. I don't know. Base is pretty close.
I'm pretty stocked, dude. This...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I like learning about like the Korean War in the last couple of years. Is like there's just a hodgepodge of everything.
Everything left over from World War II.
Yeah, and then you start
Essentially.
seeing like jets start coming in and all that shit. I think if he sees me coming in,
I think you should just go back because the airfield is just gonna kill him. He's
How far are
currently
you
hitting.
from? Like a mile? Yeah.
oh my god.
Me and
18.
my
What's up?
what? in the-
You got a P-51
Oh.
coming behind you.
Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, me and my girlfriend watched the Oppenheimer movie last night. I had never seen it. Like,
What'd you
yeah, I know it's been out for like 2 years. It was really good, yeah.
I liked it. I wish they would have cut off the last 30 minutes.
Yeah, that was kind of like, okay, that's enough.
Like, I get it. You have Robert Downey Jr. playing character in your movie. But the last 30 minutes, it was just like, it just felt like it dragged. Like, the entire build-up to, like, the atomic bomb and everything like that was really cool. Like, kind of explaining everything, all that shit. And, like, all the practical effects looked really good. And then it's like, oh, well, maybe he was starting to have regrets in the end. I'm like, alright, you could just maybe cut that down to, like, 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's turned into a soap opera there.
Yeah, it was like,
P-51's turning for me. Probably wants to go head on. I don't like that. Man, how did I miss all those?
I'm coming, but it's gonna take me a couple turns.
Oh, it's the P-51H too,
Oh, fuck.
as it would be, but
That one's so good. Give me like 5 S turns here, bud. I'll be there in a minute.
he's cooking.
But yeah, I liked Oppenheimer. I thought it was good. It was a weird flex
Right.
though, because he was like, "Oh yeah, we're using all practical effects in this movie," and I was like, "All right." And and then it has a trailer like, "Oh
Cool.
yeah, we're detonating a small bomb to make it look like the atomic bomb." I'm like, "All right." Don't get me wrong, I respect it when people use practical effects. They always look way better in like 10 years than like,
Diving later.
Alright, I'm gonna try to just go.
Let's leave.
Oh man, I don't think I can come up straight up on this guy. No, I can't.
It's alright. Make him overshoot.
We do have a third teammate here, so there's a chance. Yeah, I'm cooking my engine right now, trying to get up there.
Yeah, mine is not doing so hot.
Don't know where this F-82 went.
I had like 3 chances to kill him. I just whipped them all.
That happens to me all the time.
Bad.
You do have like a Tempest and a Spitfire behind you, so you do have backup.
Yeah.
And then my slow ass is just eventually getting over there. I'm running at like 95% throttle just so it don't overheat this thing. I'm saving it for like full power when I go for it.
He really wants me. I don't. Oh, this guy's annoying.
Alright, I thought I had his lead. I was wrong. Good news. I'm right below you.
Oh, is he turning? No. Thought he was.
I can keep doing this at 10 degrees. Any more than that, and this thing is just going to lose all my speed. I'm barely over 210 right now.
Yeah, I'm at like 207. We're at the same. Here we go.
Alright, fuck him.
Oh, I have 8 rounds left. Oh, hello.
Hey, bud. Don't worry, I saw you. I saw what was happening.
Alright, well. My engine is not happy.
Yeah, I'm at 95. You can probably cut it down. I'm sure he's probably going to RTB. A26 is making a run back to his base, too. And then you got Spitfire and a Tempest that are RTB. So we can either break off, you can head back and I'll keep pursuing so it doesn't chase you, or you can hang in if you want.
I might as well just hang in. Use these 8 rounds as best as I can.
I mean, they are 20 mils, so
Yeah, they should do something. What's with these naval engines overheating in the winter? Like,
I got no explanation for that. I got nothing. Oh no. Oh, F-82's bullying this Yak-3, but I'm gonna help you stay up here. I almost dove. I almost fucked up.
just gonna try and stall us, it looks like.
I'll go for it, and then if
Yep.
you want. All right, yeah, he's gonna pull. He's gonna try to do it over the top of us. I'm gonna go down a little bit here so I can keep my speed back up. But he will outturn me. You could also dive down if you want and try to get that F-82. Yeah, he's going for me. Oh, oh my god.
Oh! Pilot snipe. This guy's cracked.
Don't worry, I'm whiffing all my shots.
He's level 28. Bro's clapping.
There's no way this guy's playing like a level 28 dog. There ain't no way. I've seen level 28s. They don't play like
Yeah.
this. Alright, I'm gonna do a cheap maneuver. I'm gonna dive down and get my Yak-3. I'm gonna use my teammate for cover. Sorry, man. I was still in the turn when he came down.
It's alright. I didn't jink the shots very well.
Alright, Yak-3. Hold on, where's this guy at? Alright. Alright, I'm just probably gonna run. I don't see this Yak-3 being able to pull it out. Oh, he's turning?
I has to have made a second account. There's no way this is a level 28.
Yeah, my engine is fucking frying right now. I gotta get out of here. This is not... I'm playing exactly how he wants to play, and I'm not winning that at all. Where's that A26 at, though?
Still alive. I don't know where he is.
Oh, I see him. He's like directly in front of me.
Keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
The
Oh, yeah.
P-51 is dead.
Oh, wow.
He did
The
pull it
hell?
out.
Yeah.
Good job, Yak-3.
Yeah,
Let's go, buddy.
Or
yeah.
the
Sometimes,
Emperor.
Twice.
yes,
So
Stalin.
sometimes when you run out of ammo, you just gotta be the... Oh my god.
That's a lot of guns.
I love that plane. I also have plane. Oh, that's like the special one, too. It said I critted him, but I don't think I did. It'd be super funny if that
It's-
TU2 was smart. He would just fly like super high up over their bomb, like their base, and wait for him to land, drop bombs.
Yeah.
We had
Oh,
this-
it was called the 84 with the toilet bombs. It was called the A1H Skyraider.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it's something. I was like, swear to God, it was called the Sky Raider. Yeah, that beautiful bitch. Love that plane. I'm a kind of a big fan of the Sky Raiders myself. I might actually have to spade the one in the French Tech tree, just for funs.
Yeah.
Uh,
I like all the 84s, or 82s to 84s.
Yeah, that and then like tire series is just really good. All right, don't judge me, but I'm gonna run bombs.
Jeez. How could you?
I know.
Ugh.
I'm doing the
Thin.
best. I'm doing the best I can. I'm gonna try to spade this thing. Oh, I think I will be doing a Hearts of Iron 4 stream this week sometime, Thursday or Friday. If you guys
Nice.
are available.
Yeah,
I'm not-
I'll be working, but
I'm in Italy or Germany.
Oh my god, look at this guy flexing. Oh, yeah, I'll be actually in those countries, actually.
Well, I'm not fucking, I'm driving.
You're driving that?
Yeah. It's
Oh my
like 2 days.
Honestly, it doesn't sound that bad. It sounds fairly doable.
it takes about 2 days to get across the U.S.
Yeah.
I think. I haven't done it.
Maybe it takes 16
Is-
hours to where I'm exactly going.
Yeah, because it takes about, you're going from like Florida to like, let's say like Missouri. And Missouri's about, I wouldn't say like the halfway point, I would say probably Kansas is probably the halfway point. About 16, 18 hours depending on traffic.
Pull up the old Google Maps real quick.
Yeah. Like, what is the furthest
Curious what
east state? I feel like that would be like Maine or
I
something.
guess in Maine, yeah. Maine to like Southern California. It's like the longest way.
Yeah, I feel like that would be. I feel like, yeah, that's probably accurate.
Do.
Because I feel like you hit Denmark, right? I don't know how Denmark like highways are, if there's like speed limits and shit.
There is
Yeah.
Yes.
Then you hit Germany,
120, 100.
so it's like 80 miles per hour. So that's pretty normal. And then you hit
Yeah, 2 days.
2 days by
39
car.
and a half.
Damn, that's pretty
Yeah,
efficient.
by
Yeah.
car.
And from where I live to where I'm going in Italy is 16 hours and 30 minutes.
Are you hitting like northern Italy or southern Italy? You don't have to say, but if you want like northern or southern Italy.
Like, I can just say, because I'm going to the Garda Lake in North Italy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, never made it to North Italy. I went Sicily,
Oh!
obviously. Oh my god, yeah. Oh yeah, you're surrounded, bud. Yeah, I did Sicily, and then I did like Rome, and I wanted to go to like Florence and like Vienna. Just never got to.
Yeah, I'm going like I'm starting it, of course, Denmark.
Mhm.
Then I'm going down to Nuremberg,
Oh yeah.
which is in Germany.
Yeah. And
And we're gonna stay there for 2 days, and because it's probably the most like historic German city in Germany, and it has some Nazi Germany stuff also.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be a nice area. Germany was like one of my favorite like European cities, and like, well, not say cities, but like countries, but like they had some really nice cities. You guys are doing great. I'm just still flying over here trying to get these bombs dropped. Don't worry, guys. I'll be there eventually.
I got killed by two.
With the
Wrong
20
thing.
millimeter on the nose or on the tail.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright,
I didn't know it. The
Sorry.
train.
Did you get your Draken yet or no?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey.
I just don't have a shuttle for it.
How off are you on the SO? Are you pretty close?
Wait, let me check. Like, almost, maybe 350k.
Well, that's not too bad.
Honestly, yeah, that's not too bad. Just play like a spaded aircraft if you
Oh.
want, or like
Yeah, I have this B49 which is spaded and has the talisman.
yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. If you had any
Ooh, that
premium
was-
vehicles, I'd probably do it.
Somebody attack him!
Are you finding that G56 over there? Or are you good?
No, he flew by me. I'm just gonna run away. There's a lot of things.
Yeah, there's a lot of
F-84, F-80. Oh, dude.
I got no hits.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go.
All right. I'm just glad in Godzilla -1 they have the J7, like the Shinden, the J7W1.
Oh, yeah,
from
yeah.
Japan. Oh, I love that thing. It was so unfortunately, I do not care for it in War Thunder. I don't think it's very good.
No, it's not.
I
Your
want it to
F-80.
be good though, because I always like the unique looking air. Oh my god! Wow. All right, one shot. That guy, nice. Like I want it to be good, personally. It's just not though.
Just loitering around, missing an aileron.
It's alright. Could be worse. Could be dead.
True.
It's all about perspective.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
I think he sees you, but you're coming in super low, so it's hard to tell.
I don't know. I think he's ground. No, is he landing? Hold up, he's landing.
Oh, he's in for a surprise.
Goodbye.
When you actually get to be a cast plane and do cast shit in ARB.
Cinema. Absolute cinema.
When you should have had the toilet bomb.
I know.
That would have been fun as fuck.
Why did it even make the toilet bombs?
So, the story goes, and I'm going to be missing some context to this, I'm sure. But the story goes, so it was a naval aircraft, right? So the Sky Raiders are launching from naval ships, right? So the ship had this toilet on it, and it just, whatever they could not get it to work, right? If you've never been on a naval ship, when a toilet goes down, it kind of fucking sucks, because there's only so many toilets, and there's a lot of people taking shits every day, right? Human nature, it's gonna happen. People take shits, it is what it is. But when you can't get a toilet to work, it just sucks. So they tried very hard to try to get this thing repaired. They didn't have a certain part for it, and so they just basically just scrapped it, and they just had it lying around in the ship. Well, it was going to commemorate like the 2 million tons or 200,000 tons or some shit of like how much like ordnance had just been dropped in Vietnam. Right, to give you perspective, right, we dropped more ordnance in Vietnam than we ever did in World War II, right?
Yeah.
And so what they were trying to do is like, well, fuck it, when we go to do this bombing run, we're going to have you drop the toilet as like a ceremonial, funny, like, haha, like, hey, this commemorates our 200,000 pounds of ordnance or whatever was dropped. I believe it's 2 something. Let me look it up. Let me pull up toilet bomb. American, toilet bomb war.
Imagine being that Viet Cong soldier. You see,
Oh, there's a video of it,
Okay.
actually.
just like expecting napalm. It's just, oh, it's a toilet.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have sucked. So, toilet bomb is a lore referring to an incident during the Vietnam War where the U.S. Navy Squadron VA-25 dropped a toilet as a symbolic bomb to celebrate reaching a milestone in ordnance. Sorry. The incident... Sorry, I was completely off. It was marking the 6 millionth pound of ordnance dropped in Vietnam. I thought it was 2. I was wrong. It was 6. But if you actually want to watch it, there is a YouTube video on it.
I have to look that up.
I'll try to pull it up and
Yeah.
find the video.
In War Thunder, don't the toilet bomb have explosives in it?
Yes.
Imagine if they did that in real life, that the Viet Cong men just saw like the toilet and just ran over there to like use it and it just exploded.
There's a bunch of shit coming from the sky, man.
Oh my god, it's raining shit. I found the video. I have it pulled up whenever you guys are done.
I'm gonna land at jail.
Yeah, we dropped over 6 million pounds of ordnance.
Beautiful taxpayer money. Thank you, Uncle Sam.
Yeah, that's why we can't afford healthcare. We are always trying to break our record for how many bombs we're dropping in wars. Oh my god, you got one wheel, 2 wheels,
Yeah,
bicycle lane that shit.
it's okay.
You're levitating now?
Minor injuries, minor spinal compression, definitely not service related.
Not service related, but you have figured out one of the secrets of the universe. You can now levitate.
It's true. My propeller is keeping me up.
But yeah, here's the. If you guys want to watch it.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Let me know when you guys are ready. I'll play it. I won't. I don't think there's audio, but I don't want to play it just in case.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, Bill, you
I'm
watching?
also ready.
You ready? All right, here
yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
There it is. Right there. You can see it's very aerodynamic and, you know, flies correctly. That's all the footage is, because I think the aircraft, like the bomb did not fly like the way they thought it was, so they just passed it.
That's funny.
Yeah. Like the thing too is like if you're in the military, you know, like when you're in kind of like a shitty, like you're in a war zone or like you're just out on deployment and like you're out there for a while and shit, it just sucks. So like stuff like that is kind of like a little morale thing, like, you know, hey,
Keep spirits up.
Keep the spirits up, you know. That's really a big thing. So like those make still be like, oh hey, do you guys see us drop the toilet bomb? And we're like, what the fuck, really? And then like, let me see that shit. And then I'm like, oh, that's hilarious. And that just keeps the spirits up. That's all it is, which is cool. Should I get?
Have you ever played the MD 450s, the Oregon?
No, I'm
not.
Yeah,
I'm trying to pronounce that, but
I always thought it was pronounced Oregon too. I have not played it. I think I'm gonna do the Oregon, the second one. It seems just a little
I have that one spaded.
better, but I'm excited to play them, to be honest with you. And I'm gonna do the Oregon. I don't think I'm gonna. I think the one reason I chose this one is I think I just liked it because it was a little bit faster, a little bit more responsive. But I'm excited for that, and I'm definitely doing both the. I don't think I'm going to do the 8.0, A3 ones. I think I'm going to skip those. I don't really feel like those.
The 8.7 one, the Steer 4A, that one's pretty decent.
Yeah,
it's a really good turn.
Those are the two I actually am going to do. I'm going to do the Mystere and then the Super Mystere B2, just because those are like unique, like French aircraft. Like I do try when I'm doing the tech trees, when I'm streaming and everything, like to actually do showcase like the unique like vehicles to the tree. So like I'm excited to do both of those, and I also like the 8790 BR a lot, especially for like the aircraft. I just feel like that's really fun.
Oh, yeah.
And then the Intendar and the Super Intendar for sure.
Yeah. Super. I love the Intendar. It's one of my favorites in the game.
I did not know the stock grind was.
Oh, it's awful.
I started it. Thank God I just got bombs. I'm like, thank God this is gonna get. Like I was just kind of being a vulture. I'm not gonna lie. I was just picking
the Vautour with the radar missiles. They aren't that great, but it's pretty funny.
With
slamming
a 8.3.
Slamming a Tu-4 with a radar guided missile.
With the Matra R511s or the.
Yeah, the Matra R511s.
Oh my God.
12G overload.
Oh man, those are more than the AIM-9Bs. Well, look out, guys! Look out! Be careful.
They're so slow, though. It's comical. Yeah.
Maximum speed 1.8 miles. That doesn't sound very fast. That actually sounds terrible.
It's not fast at all.
I may have to add it to the list.
It's a meme for sure.
Yeah, I feel like finally, like I'm playing like France and every other tech tree. So I've done Japan, China, Italy, Sweden, stuff like that. I feel like I'm finally touching some like aircraft I've actually never played before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I've played Italy, like they have the F-84, so does fucking China, and so does Japan now. I'm like, well, I've already played the F-84s. Now I'm hitting like the Vautours. Like I've never played a single game in those ever.
Well, it's like the French tech tree has a lot of vehicles that aren't shared a lot throughout the tech trees. I mean, I guess there's a lot of French vehicles in like the Israeli tech tree, but
Yeah. Yeah, France is always doing their own thing, I find. They've learned a lot from World War II. They're like, we're never not gonna make our own shit again. It might not be the best, but we're making our shit.
not the best shit, but it's our shit.
Yep. Like, I was just learning about, like, the Eurofighter Typhoon, and, like, France wanted to be a part of it, but then Germany, UK, and Italy kind of figured out pretty quickly that, like, France is only there to kind of, like, sabotage it, so, like, they had more time to build the Raphael. I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. Because believe it or not, in Europe, France is a big player. Because they have a pretty big economy. I wouldn't necessarily say it's like rivaling Germany, but I'm sure it's probably pretty close. But when it comes to like weapons manufacturing, France is like 4th in the world for like exporting shit.
What blows my mind is the downfall of the United Kingdom's military. It's like, what are you guys doing?
It's depressing, dude.
The glazing of the like German military like today is really bad because in the Air Force they have the Eurofighter.
Yeah.
And some big
Tornadoes.
Lions. Yeah, few tornadoes. And that's about it. They like they don't really have that much, and in the tanks and that stuff, they just in the tanks they just like they just have good technology. They're not really like the military is not that
They're not
big.
diverse. Yeah. Do they have F-35s? Was Germany one of those countries? I feel like I don't know.
I don't
I don't think so. I actually think the Netherlands have more. I think Denmark also has more F-35s than Germany.
Probably.
I think Germany's thinking about it, but after 2 world wars, we've really made sure we've nerfed the shit out of Germany after World War II. So, you know.
Oh, they have decided to buy F-35s.
Oh, they have? Alright, good. Yeah, so...
I wonder how that's gonna look, like just a hive mind of F-35s from all countries.
Honestly, probably not
But
that
they
bad. They're
don't
probably
have-
pretty universal, like, parts-wise. I don't think they're getting, like... I think one thing I just learned is Japan actually has aircraft carriers, but they don't call them aircraft carriers. They call them helicopter destroyers. But they just tested with American F-35s because they have we have the VTOL F-35s. I don't think a lot of other countries are buying the VTOL F-35s like we do. I know some people are upset, like, why the fuck are they're trying to make this F-35 do so many things? All they're doing is just build 3 different variants of the F-35. It's like the flavors of ice cream, right? You get fucking chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, right?
Yeah.
Those are the 3
VTOL strawberry.
Yeah, yeah, VTOL is the strawberry, the unloved version. But that's like the 3 variants of the F-35. And so, I think Denmark I think you guys want like the A model, which is just like the straight, like, basic Air Force model, which is not, it's not a bad model, it's a good model, but... And then...
I think the C model is like the Marine... I know the Marines use it.
See, I think, yeah, the Marines got like the VTOL one. I think that's the C model. And the B one is like the Navy variant.
That's what I'm thinking of, yeah.
We have the F-35A.
Yeah.
VTOL.
And like, but Japan is looking at buying the C model. I'm like, oh, I don't know if the Marines are gonna like that at all.
What does VTOL mean?
Vertical takeoff and landing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, basically all you could do is like, it's like, you know, like the Harrier jump jet.
Yeah, it's just a helicopter, but a jet.
Yeah, essentially. We actually took, for the most part, if you actually look at how the F-35 was made, We took the technology from the Russians on because they were fucking
Oh
really
yeah,
hammering
the Yak
down on.
141.
Yeah, they were really hammering that shit out. All right,
I
F-82.
feel like the Marines are really trying to push to keep the Harrier in service, which I don't blame them. But
I mean, the Harrier's not bad in certain cases. I mean, the Marines.
Yeah.
That's the thing is, it all comes down to, like, doctrine and shit. Like, it just depends like what you're expecting to fight or where you're expecting to fight, right? Like, if you're fighting in the Pacific again, the Harrier is probably not a bad aircraft to have lying around.
no.
All our airfields are fucked. All right, well, this thing can just take off.
I saw the U.S. was like renovating an old airfield used during World War II out Pacific somewhere. I don't remember the name of the island, but I think it's funny that we're just like, oh yeah, we're just gonna repave this. Hasn't been used in 50 years, but
Oh yeah, that's honestly, I think they're kind of the way things are shaping up in the Pacific. I think that's probably not a
the
bad
best
play.
move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if this Corsair wants to get some of these. Come on, bud. All right, he got my hands.
Oh.
He got it. He got it. I'm gonna try to save it.
Put it out. Oh,
Oh! Look at that. Look at that dipshit.
how's
I'm
your
alive.
engine?
Cooked.
Oh,
I'm gonna put it down in the water here. Gonna land it on friendly side. I'm just gonna aim for that bridge.
I'll try and get this F4.
My pilot died. He drowned.
Oh fuck.
I'm gonna compress. Almost. If they wouldn't have put that mountain there, dude, you would have had it.
Yeah, maybe I would the wings, but yeah, that's fine.
Again, the
Put them
AD4
out there.
reigns supreme, stay alive.
The Almighty.
Yeah. I don't know how he's doing it, but it's putting that work in. I think that's probably also too why the Marines maybe want to keep the Harrier too, because their doctrine is probably thinking they're gonna go from like fighting like insurgents like we did it in the Middle East, and they're probably getting back to more like a global sense. So they're probably thinking like, oh, we're probably gonna be in the Pacific again. You know what I mean?
That's why not keep them? Keep what you have. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yes.
But that's not how militaries work. So
Yes. Yeah. No. Like that's the thing with like the A-10, right? The A-10 is old, obsolete. However, it's kind of hard to replace because it does a really good job. Like most people, they think like, oh, they use the main like gun on it, which they do, but it can carry a lot of like hard points. It can carry a lot of ordnance, a lot of Mavericks, a lot of like missiles and shit like that, right? And I really don't have an aircraft that can carry like 10 hard that has 10 hard points like that. You know what I mean? Like they try to replace the A-10 in the 80s with the F-16, and they try to mount a 30mm like gun on the bottom of that, and it just did not work. Got you. What's going on, bud? Welcome. It just did not work out. And then I don't think can even. I don't know what you would replace it with, like the Super Tucano, like the A-25. Super Tucano, maybe. But then you're going back.
but
to
you lose that nose-mounted gun. I mean,
yeah, that's the thing.
probably replace it with a drone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're switching to drones more.
Yeah. But then like you go back
Happens
to
in
like the
Ukraine.
whole like doctrine thing, right? Is like America's used to having like air superiority, right? That's how we win our wars. Well, depending on what your definition of like winning certain wars. But we expect to have air dominance, right? So we can have our A-10s that are slow as shit come in, do their work. But I think what's making the A-10 super obsolete is like how good like air-to-air missiles are, or surface-to-air missiles are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Demonstration of force.
Yeah, that's hard to really try to figure out and beat.
They retired the A10.
I love the A-10, right? I got to work with them one time. Got to work with them when they were coming through my base in Sicily, when they were coming back from being in the Middle East. Got to park them, got to talk to the crew and hang out with them. It's pretty intimidating when you're like parking an aircraft, because that's kind of what I did when I worked there. Is like you do like the hand signals. They're like, all right, we're gonna have you park right here. And that A-10 starts turning at you, and like you have the fucking gun pointed at you, and you're like, I hope I don't piss this guy off in any way today. But like they don't fly loaded, so that's like the one good thing. But they don't tell you that until after they land. So I'm like, I'm looking right down this fucking barrel, and then I go to the side to like help get the ladder out for the pilot, and like, you know, like we have the chocks in, so like the aircraft's not gonna go anywhere. He's powering down, and I'm just seeing the side of his A-10, and there's like the logos you see from like World War II, like how many like bombing runs and like successful hits he's had. This guy is just fucking caked up. Like he's got all kinds of shit up there. I'm like, oh okay, this guy is the one that's like putting the work in for the squadron. And but he was super cool. I actually got to sit in the cockpit of the A-10. And I was like, all right, this is a bucket list moment right here. So that was really cool. But I am also in the camp now where I think we maybe should retire the A-10.
Yeah.
But
I
that's
thought the same thing.
And it's like, what do you replace it with? I don't know.
Oh yeah, torpedo run coming up.
All right.
We'll probably do something new.
Yeah, but like, what's coming out that you could replace
It's just
it with?
like making 30mm, just build it around, like just throw stuff and see that's a plane.
Yeah. 'Cause my thing is like, what if we replace it with like the Super Tucano, or you replace it with like the Italian AMX that's in the game?
Yeah.
That might not be a bad alternative. It's kind of small, cheap, has a lot of hard points. It has like, instead of having 10, it has 8, but kind of fulfills the same role. It's in production. Bruce is using it. Doesn't have a combat record though. That's the only thing.
Just needs to refit a T-38 or F-5 with 30mm.
I think. What if we just bring back the
Probably good.
AD4? What if we just bring back the Sky Racer?
There you go. Yeah,
Fuck it.
that's
bring
what
it
I'm
back.
saying.
Put flares on it. Missiles are used to tracking like way faster things. This thing is cranking at like 300 miles an hour.
This thing's probably faster than the A-10. So
Probably. Also, I'm going left as well, but I'm base running, but I will be in that general area for you.
hopefully my torpedo decides to work. Maybe you can't torpedo run the aircraft carrier. I don't know.
Either that, or maybe
I feel like
you
that'd be
just
kind of
did-
dumb if you can't.
Maybe you launched it too close.
Maybe. I'm looking at the stat card for this torpedo. It says speed recommended 0 to 472 miles an hour. It's like, that doesn't make any sense.
You could be crashing or going fast as
Yeah.
fuck. Those are your options. 0 to 100, bud. That's what we got. Phil, I'm cranking down to 95, but I'm gonna stay low, dude. 'Cause I don't want to try to dive bomb this thing. This thing compresses like crazy.
Yeah. I'm just gonna climb, and if you guys need help, I can just fly.
Hey
over
man,
there.
you do your thing, bud. Honestly, I'm just really surprised how good that 109 is actually doing at this BR.
Yeah, it's holding
you're-
its ground.
Yeah, you're seeing 7.0 in some of these matches,
Yeah.
but you're still picking up kills, dude. So you got some skill, man, and then the aircraft's still holding. So
Which one is that? Is it the G6?
Yeah.
The crashes are
Yeah,
not
yeah.
my fault.
Good
like-
news.
Like in the last match, they just put the mountain there. It wasn't my fault that I crashed.
It was a snail.
Yeah, that's just poor map design. Good
Uh,
news, we're in
spawned
actual
it
full
in
down
right
tier.
before.
Oh.
There's a chance. I just don't know what to
You know,
say.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's the Special Forces or the Marines, but they're using that like crop duster thing that they turned into a attack plane.
Yeah, the Super Tucano. That's what I'm talking about.
No. Hold on, let me find it.
What is the
hold on.
Super Tucano? Is it the small prop plane, the Super Tucano?
I thought so,
Uh,
unless they've changed the name. I just want to bring back the Super Tweet. That's all I want. Hey, I'm gonna need some help. I got a TA152.
It's the AT-80 Skywarden.
Oh, okay.
That's what it's called.
you say you needed help. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, he nailed my bomb, dude. He hit that shit first shot. Pretty sure I heard him yell Kobe right before he did it too. Son of a bitch. Maybe rest in peace. Alright, I'm locked in up here on this 84 here, alright? We're gonna see what happens.
Hopefully good things.
We're all rooting for you. No pressure. Just that aircraft carrier over there is the one that actually was part of Pearl Harbor, so if you miss, you're not avenging. You know, so you can't miss.
Yeah, I'm French. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, France didn't have like a Pearl Harbor, I don't think.
Maybe, well, yeah. Wasn't there like a situation when France was capitulated that the British came over, just sunk their ships, and just left?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, do you know
I mean,
the
it's
story-
not the same, but
You know the story behind it?
I think so, yeah. It's like they wouldn't give them up or something.
Yeah, so Italy and Germany, right? They had like Italy actually had a pretty big fleet comparative to like most European countries. Like I think they were like the fourth or third like largest fleet. All right.
Mhm.
Germany had a little bitch ass fleet. All right. Yeah, everybody's like, oh, the greatest submarine of all time, the Bismarck and the Scharnhorst, whatever, the Eisenhower, whatever. Really good submarines and coral reefs. But what the British were afraid of is if France had most of its fleet intact, because during the Phony War part, right, everybody calls the Phony War, there was a massive air battle and naval battle between Germany versus France and the UK. Like, France and UK were out there bombing shit. France was getting fucking lit up over in the air because their planes sucked. Having played some of them, I can see why.
Yeah.
They're not great, dude. It's fucking rough. Contrary to popular belief in War Thunder, France didn't have the F4F or the Corsair or any of that shit yet. They're raw dogging their own designs, and it's not great.
Raw dogging the MS whatever it is.
Yeah, not great planes. But France, right before like they were talking, because they were kind of losing territory. Like Belgium, Netherlands had fallen. They had broken through in the Ardennes. Right, so Churchill actually went to France, and actually it was in France. I don't remember where exactly. They met with like the French leader, and the French leader was like, "Hey, no matter what happens, if we lose, we will sink all of our ships. We will not turn one ship over to Germany." And UK was like, it was kind of like, it wasn't written down anywhere. It was kind of like a gentleman's like agreement thing, like wink, wink, hey, handshake. We're gonna do this. Don't worry. However, I don't think we're gonna win the ground war. So UK starts pulling their shit out. That's what you have, like Dunkirk in France. Like a couple of French divisions were fucking holding the line like Spartans. Nobody ever talks about that, but that happened. And then like Dunkirk happened. 2 weeks later, France capitulates. Not because the French soldiers couldn't fight, but because they had terrible fucking leadership. Alright, let's see. Let's see. I don't see it tracking.
No, it didn't do anything. What? This stat card has to be wrong. Wait a minute. Yeah, this stat card has to be wrong. That's unfortunate.
It looked like a good run to me.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
what?
leaking oil.
Yeah, I see that.
FLI still, I whole plane is almost red. Must be orange.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Oh, God.
tail was hanging on there for a
360
second.
no scope.
Yeah. That AA gunner's like, I got one. I just got like a lot of XP for that. The
Mountain
AI,
Dew Doritos.
yeah, the AI levels up with you. But yeah, so VC France falls. VC French is established as basically essentially a neutral country in Europe. It's a puppet state of Germany. UK is freaking the fuck out. They're like, oh shit, because if France gives over their navy to Italy, guess what? Their navy's now bigger. Yes, they don't have as many aircraft carriers. They have a lot more fucking ships than UK does, because UK is not only around the UK, also in the Indian Ocean, because they're controlling the sea lanes. They're in the Mediterranean. They're also in the Pacific Fleet. Like a whole lot. Like they're spread pretty thin at this point. And so Churchill basically was like, I don't think this is, I think we're gonna have to go sink the ship. The admiral who had to go carry out this mission was super upset when he found out. Oh fuck! What happened? You okay, Jess? Did it hurt you? You okay? Hang on one second, guys. My green screen just not good. Billy, you okay? Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, my dog knocked over my green screen. She's like, I'm gonna stream
Still
snipe this guy.
alive. Yeah.
You're still alive?
I'm
Hell yeah, do your thing, bud.
Yeah.
Hey.
somehow, I don't know how, half my plane is red and orange. No.
So anyway, yeah, sorry. Basically they send out like 2 aircraft carriers, a couple battleships, heavy cruisers, shit like that, right? Like UK's putting a fleet together. And they went to like the Africa or North Africa to try to find like where the main French fleet was, right? The French have a pretty like strong naval history. They've never surrendered ships to a foreign country before. They're also still trying, they're kind of split 50-50 on like going and either continuing the fight or like just actually like, hey, we got our asses kicked, but we still have France a little bit and we still have our ships, right? So
Yeah.
UK shows up, they send a ship in like, hey, you guys need to join us or sell to the UK, turn your ships over, and we're gonna be crewed by British sailors. Or I'm just throwing it out there, you don't do any of that shit, and you guys have like a couple hours to decide, or we're gonna fucking sink your ships. Those are my cards. You can pick which one you want. Those are my flavors of ice cream. You can pick which of the 3 you want. And so I think how it went, like France was trying, like, first of all, they wouldn't meet with the guy because he wasn't the same rank as like the Navy, the French naval captain or admiral, whatever the fuck he was. Basically, the French were just trying to delay a little bit because they were trying to reach back to the mainland and trying to get orders and shit, and trying to figure out what's going on. Essentially, what happened was like the UK was like, after like 10 hours, they're like, all right, fuck this. started opening fire, essentially. A couple of French ships got out. They chased them down, sunk them because the aircraft were able to catch up to the ships, sunk them. And then France was, let's say, not very happy about that shit for a while. I think the UK ended up actually paying them some money back for it or whatever. But the main fleet of France that was stationed in the Mediterranean, like in Vichy, France, there was a big port over there. I forget what it's called. When Vichy, France was dissolved, right, by Germany, Germany essentially just took it all the way over. Italy got some territory. The Germans went to the port where the ships were. They were like, "Fuck this, we're gonna take them." France went out and sunk every fucking ship before Germany could take any of them. So in the end, France kept their word, and not one ship was turned over to the Germans, except for I think one ship that was in dry dock, so you couldn't sink that shit really. But yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't really count, but yeah, it's pretty badass.
So like, France, so France was like kept their word, and I thought that was pretty admirable of them to do that. Also, kind of shitty, sinking your friends' boats. Not cool. As an American, and as
don't touch our boats.
As someone who was in the Navy, don't touch America's boats. So I get it, France. I get why you're upset about it. I respect it. But yeah, that's essentially the story. I'm missing a few things here and there, but I know there's definitely some YouTube videos on that shit though.
I got 3 kills.
All right, well now you're just bragging at this point. All right, I got one more game, and I'm gonna have to get off here because I gotta work early in the morning.
Sounds good.
No bombs this time.
Not the working part.
Yeah, that sucks, but hey, what can you do? But yeah, I'll be switch my schedule over next week. I'm gonna probably start streaming on Saturdays. Yeah, I'm getting weekends off, and so I'm trying to like work that schedule out. So I still think one of the coolest things that happened during World War II, though, like naval shit wise, was the Battle of Toronto or Tehran or some shit like that. Basically, where like
yeah,
the UK essentially Pearl Harbored the Italian Navy. And then Japan took notes and were like, "Oh, that's pretty cool. We'll try that shit later." All right, no bombs. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight it out.
HFAR sniping coming up.
Ooh, that'd be cool. I forget you get an air spawn too.
When I was playing the Helldiver earlier, that thing was clapping. Like, I forgot how good that plane was.
I thought you had gun pods on that thing.
No. I didn't have them researched, apparently.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit, he's up there. I'm just seeing tracer rounds just across the sky. I'm like, holy shit, he's got gun pods on that thing. Hell yeah. And then I died and I was watching. I was like, oh shit, you're just straight 20 mils all day. And I was like, nice.
Well, it gets like a bomber spawn, which I get. But like, that just gives such an advantage.
Yeah, it is slow as fuck though.
Yeah, it do be slow.
It can turn like crazy though. That's the one. It kind of has like the.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing with like the Ju-87. If you don't kill the Ju-87 on the first time, you better make sure you're faster than that thing. That thing will just turn right behind you. It's kind of wild.
Zero? Nah, Stuka.
Yeah, Stuka.
I feel like there's still some versions of the Stuka they haven't had to the game yet. I'd like to see.
Oh really? What kind of version?
I think I don't remember off the top of my head. I'll have to look it up. But really late war, I believe.
Can we just get the carrier version of it?
That would be also very cool.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Variants.
Just get the German the carrier version of the Stuka and the BF-109.
Did Germany have a carrier?
Yeah, they had a carrier. It's called the was it the Zeppelin? So, yeah, that thing was an aircraft carrier being built. War starts. They cut production on it because they start putting stuff towards their tanks and then submarines. It basically becomes a giant floating lumber yard or lumber storage area, and then they go to sink it, and then the Russians recover it, raise it from the sea because they didn't sink it all the way, and then the Russians use it for a practice on how they would attack American aircraft carriers. I just like learning about useless shit that is not in any way going to be helpful in life, but I like knowing it.
The same way.
You know what I mean?
It's deep dive into random Wikipedia stuff.
Yeah, I go down rabbit holes sometimes. Like today was like watching like a police arrest videos. Tomorrow I might be like, what about this aircraft? What about that? You know, like some random shit.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Oh my god, a P-59? Wow. That's one aircraft I wish I had.
I know, that's one of the rarest ones in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure.
Hey, be careful on your left, Vil. You have a one, looks like a P-51, and then another P-51 over there to you guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm nowhere up there enough to help you guys.
I'm just trying to ignore them if they won't give.
Nobody move a muscle. They could wanna see you.
They can't see if you stay
T-
still.
Exactly. T-Rex logic. T-Rex logic.
I think that P-51's coming in behind
yeah.
you, though. Mason. Just a heads up.
Yeah, he's coming. I'm about to try. There's no way I'm outrunning it, but
If you have to, dive down to your right, and I'll be able to pull in behind him.
he's not gonna follow, I don't think.
See that? There's a third one coming in. Vil, watch out, bud.
I've gotta go back.
Alright.
I'm burning a bit.
Yeah, it looks a little toasty up there. I'm just trying to climb, dude. This thing does not. Oh my god.
Oh,
I thought I hit him. I got a couple hits on him, but he still looks in good shape. I hear the H-bars though.
Our victory is near.
The P-51 behind you is down. It's just you and this guy. He's gonna try to pull you straight up and energy trap you.
yeah.
But if you're patient,
thanks.
you do have a Yak-3U coming in behind you. And he has an F-4U Corsair coming in, but it's slow in a way.
Get him Yak-3.
You're my only hope, Yak-3. You're my only hope.
I gotta focus this F4. Guess he is. Close.
Yeah, I don't think he was expecting that at all.
No.
P-51 is coming in behind you quick.
Oh god. Get him, Yak. Get him, please.
Oh,
There we go. Missing something. Something important.
He's going down. He's
Oh,
on a flat spin.
Ooh.
You're good. It's just you and the
Did you know?
Corsair. You got all your teammates behind you.
You right into his brace. Yep.
You got any H-Fars?
Man,
left?
should have saved some. I should have saved some. I was about to say that.
Give him a nice little surprise.
Ugh. Dude's
Another
cooked.
Corsair.
Oh, that's
There you
why he's coming.
Alright, you're by yourself. That Yak-3 turned.
Howard.
Ooh, you get him?
Yeah.
Pilot snipe, nice. That Corsair's like, fuck, that was my only play.
Now I gotta do something.
I think you can
Might be
actually
a little
outturn
risky.
him.
Well, I hit him, but my pilot's dying.
Yeah, you're really close to his airfield. He's gonna try to bait you.
Man, my pilot, please.
Oh, we might
84 pilots never trained for high G maneuvers. Till now.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not going to the top. Be the bullet.
Okay, I'm the ammo.
Now you just gotta line up on his ass.
No.
You try to give him a high five.
Uh-oh.
I'm going after the 82.
Oh, Yak 9 coming in.
Just hang in there. Distract him long enough. He probably thinks you still have ammo, though, to be honest with you. He probably doesn't know you're actually out. Oh, good play. Yak 9 for the W.
Goodbye. Back to the lobby.
Yeah, Bill, if you've
84
never...
treats me well.
She does. She's a good girl. Bill, if you ever get a chance, you gotta play these 82s or 84s. They're so much fun. Oh shit, you're still alive, dude? You made it back to the airfield and everything? Nice.
Ow.
Yeah.
Good for you. Don't get into a turn fight with that thing. If that thing pulls out its air brake, you're fucked.
Okay.
Just a little bit of advice.
Oh, there it goes.
Nice.
The 30 millimeters hit hard.
Yeah, the Mark 108s. Yeah, they have no velocity, but they hit like a truck.
It's like shoot paintballs.
For real. Well, boys, I appreciate playing tonight. I will talk
Yep,
to you
good
guys
time.
later. Have a great night.
Yeah. Yeah, you too.
But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for the night, guys. Like I said, we'll be streaming Thursday, Friday morning streams is when I have those days off. And then next week I'll probably make an announcement on YouTube or something like that in the post or something like that, and I'll post it on Discord too. But yeah, hope to see you guys there. I don't know what we're playing yet. Haven't made up my mind yet. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.